Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Hey. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. Hey y'all. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know YouTube been feeling. Hey, what's up, Ayana? I know YouTube been feeling a little lonely. You know what I mean? You know, I had to let you know people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta let people do what they do. Look, Spirit said, hell yes. I gotta let people do what they do. Yeah. Okay. So, hey fam, always a blessing to see you in the kids. Thank you so much, James. Thank you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We back on schedule. I mean, we was never off schedule. But you know, clowns like to put on shows, so I gave them the space to put on a show. Clowns like to put on shows, so you know I got to give them space to put on a show. And you know, I just come lay the facts afterwards. And you already know, every time I get quiet, I'm coming back with something. Okay, but with that being said, it's your girl Karmic Tarot, aka Lee with the T Tarot. I'm back with another message. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to the platform. If you haven't, that's fine. And if you have, thank you so much. Always remember to tell a friend that's going to tell another friend, and we can all be friends. With that being said, anything you would like to know about me will be in the description box below, okay? Also, if you would like to donate to my platform, you don't have to, but if you would like to, that will also be in the description box below. And shout out to everyone that have been donating to my platform. It's greatly appreciated, and trust me, it goes a long way. And with that being said, let's get started. Thank you, Eva. Yes. I know y'all looking at the chat. Okay, so shout out to everyone in Karmicville. That's the name of my chat, Karmicville. Sometimes it can get a bit hectic, but you know, always remember to watch your tone, monitor what you do and how you say. If not, if I catch you or one of my moderators catch you and, you know, they decide to take care of it, then it is what it is. With that being said, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. But with that being said, nevertheless, I digress. Let's get into it. Yeah, so like I said, thanks for the donations, okay? You got somebody over here trying to cop the plea. Oh, back to that link, because I know y'all looking in the chat. The link that's pinned up to the chat, pinned up on top of the chat, is a little short that I did earlier today, okay? And that was just basically explaining, you know, me just being me, being a mom that I always been doing, okay? And you got, you know, people up here that was trying to discredit me ever being that. You get what I'm saying? And which I really don't have nothing to prove to nobody, because when you know you doing what you got to do, then that's just what it is. But when you got a bunch of bald-headed, nothing-ass, scandaling-ass niggas and bitches that's been going around lying, acting like you haven't been doing shit like that. I mean, of course. And then you find out that the moment that, you know, you get access to your kids' records, a fucking random person confirmation name is attached to your kids' medical records, phone numbers and all that. And you know I come with proof. This is how desperate they are. And mind you, I just been on chill mode. I honestly took only one day off, right? And then you got one clinic up here desperate. Okay, so it's a whole nother thing. But okay, so somebody like, well, what's going on? What's the tea? I'm about to give you the tea. Okay. So, of course, when you click on the link, you're going to see me talking about how somebody's name was attached to my kids' medical records. It was. In fact, I received notifications of it. Okay. And then when I asked about it, it was like, oh, it was a mistake. Confirmation. What mistake is that? It's a whole nother, they said when they put my number in the system, my number, my New York number, by the way, in the system, somebody named Emily that's associated with that number popped up. Who else in the state of Alabama has a New York number? Because I still got my New York number. I don't have no state of Alabama number. Everything I still got is still from New York. So my whole thing is there should be no type of mix up about any clinic or any hospital putting my name in any of the medical database down here. And instead of Leanne popping up, Emily pops up. So niggas is just trying to have like access. Confirmation like that shit is weird. And so, you know, of course they claim they fixed it or whatever, but my whole thing is, why is a 646, a New York area code that's being put in the database down here in Mobile, Alabama? Why would anybody down here that's from here with the 251 area code and been living here, born here, wherever the fuck that bitch been born at, be attached to my kids' medical records? Who the fuck is this person? And the reason why is because, you get what I'm saying? 4/15, my birthday. The reason why, because it was the last clinic that my children went to. I found out that the doctor, last name Bryant, was affiliated with this Sagittarius, the one that I speak of, confirmation in that short that I have pinned up to the top. This is the old lady that everybody keep talking about. So you know how you go around YouTube and you've been hearing about this old lady that's a doctor or a nurse or whatever. Yeah, so that's who this lady is, right? So it's yearly time for checkups and shit like that, you know. But they didn't know that, you know, I had scheduled it somewhere else with someone else. And this doctor was really banking on my children coming back to see her. And what world do you live in? Do I know for a fact that you connected to the Sagittarius and you've been this old bitch that's been lying and doing a bunch of weird shit at the Mobile Pediatric Clinic down here in Mobile, Alabama? Why would you think that I will go back to even have you examine my child knowing that she was involved, confirmation, knowing that she was involved with these gang stalkers? So when they caught wind today that I was not over there where everybody thought, see, this is how much they stalked me, right? They knew that it was time for, you know, the yearly checkups for everybody, like mostly everybody kids. And they was like, oh, well, it's time for her kids checkup. This is how thirsty they are. It's time for her kids checkup. Yeah, she going to this doctor. Yeah, we know this doctor. Why this doctor been sending me 100,000 emails? Mind you, 100,000 emails. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. So 6 emails. We ain't gonna talk about the messages. Thirsty, desperation. We ain't gonna talk about the messages. We got sent 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 emails, 4 text messages. Okay. And so my whole thing is this. If I did not respond back or confirm any appointment with that mobile pediatric clinic, that shit tells you, and then I already requested for my kids' medical records to be transferred over from that office to another office. That right there should have told you I'm not seeing you. See, but the problem is they didn't know that I already was something planned elsewhere. So when I was having my children being looked at today, their dad called. What clinic you said you was going to? So I told him the name of the bitch that's been, the clinic that's been blowing up my phone. That's what I told him. I didn't tell him the actual one that I went to. I told him the other one, right? And so he was like, oh, okay. So between the 6 emails, the 4 text messages, me not responding to confirming no appointments being there, and then for me to get a phone call after I done left the house asking where I'm at, this is how desperate. Who the doctor is? Somebody said, who the doctor? Bryant. That's who. Desperate for my child to be seen there. And then when they realize, oh, well, she said she at the doctor's office. Well, they calling at that doctor's. Is she there? She there? Nah, she ain't there. Nah, she's scheduled for such and such. She's scheduled for such and such. Well, where she's being sent at? The moment they located where I was being sent at, as the records was being transferred over, they attached somebody's name and number to my children's medical records. And let me show you that. And this is obviously somebody that they work with, the moment. And so I wound up getting notified of that right away. And they was like, well, who is this? I was like, I don't know who the hell that is, but I wound up getting notified that right away. And I was just like, the fuck? Oh, here you go. Hold on. Yeah. Wait, my bad. Who the fuck is Emily? Hey, Emily. Who the fuck is Emily? And luckily that clinic did do their work. They do diligence because obviously they had my ID and my ID did not have the same name that appeared on my child file. So when she asked me, I was like, what? She was like, well, we put your name in the system, get medical. When they got transferred over, Emily and a whole nother number that I don't even know was attached to my kids' medical records. This is how corrupt this state is. This is how thirsty they are. But see, they knew that it was time for my kids' wellness annual check. And they thought, I don't know why, that I will be going back to that same place that y'all worked with last year. Matter of fact, you worked with that medical doctor last year and you thought I was going to go right back to that same place? To Miss Bryant. And it seemed like the moment I guess they caught wind, oh, well, she out there with her. Well, she ain't there. Well, she ain't there. Well, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Then I received a phone call. Oh, which clinic you at? The same one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not telling you. Of course, they tracked it down. Of course. Look, still sending reminders. I mean, I'm just saying, still sending reminders. I mean, but my children already got seen. And I got the summary and everything from it. The fuck is you still sending me reminders for? Every single time, and it never fails me. Every single time these people think they got one up on me, and they find out that I'm already 10 steps ahead of them. By the time they catch up, they do ignorant shit like this. Attach random people named Emily to a fucking phone number. Look. Why in the fuck is this name and this last 3 digits attached to my child or my children? Shit. Because that's not the last 4 digits of my number. I got a New York number. This is the corrupt shit they've been doing. Yep. So that means any updates, right, about my children was going to get sent to this lady that I don't know. Any appointments, any updates, any medical records, and as far as their charts, was going to get sent to this same lady I don't know. Because they mad because they was able to receive access to my children's medical records through the Mobile Pediatrics Clinic down here in Mobile, Alabama with the Dr. Miss Bryant. And that's why this lady and that office is so persistent, still emailing me to this as we speak. 7th email, 4 text messages aggressively for me to come see them for what? My children already got their annual. By the time they realized I was being sick, I was being seen somewhere else with my children, then they want to attach shit like this where they put somebody's name on there with their phone number. So anything that is being done at that clinic, they will have access to it because they already got access to my information and my children's information. So all they have to do is just use whoever that phone number is and name is, whether if it's real or fake, I don't know. Okay, to snoop and see what's really inside. Because they really thought I was going to go back to Mobile Pediatrics. Suck my dick. Straight up. Yeah, told you. It was a deal going wrong. This is the Dr. Miss Bryant at the Mobile Pediatrics. You over there working with somebody's baby father. That's, yeah, you see how this flipped in the reverse? Yeah, there was no misunderstanding about that. Y'all was banking on me to show up to the Mobile Pediatrics Clinic. And when you realize I outsmarted y'all and outbeated y'all, then you have somebody's baby father contacting them while they at the medical. Oh, I thought you said you had an appointment for the kids. We do. You don't hear the background? Oh, where you at? Mobile Pediatrics. Oh, okay. And you know why I said that? Because I was being a smart ass. That's for one. For two, don't call me and ask me or don't try to reconfirm whatever the fuck I said. If I said we have an appointment, then that's what it is. Rather, if you found out later on after I left the house that it was something else different, it wasn't that doctor you was banking on, then that's just what it is. Yeah. That's the deal that went wrong. Yeah, and there was no misunderstanding about it. Y'all worked with whoever in this state, y'all legal connections, to see where my kids' medical records was being transferred from that clinic to another one, and y'all quickly attached a name, whether it's real or not, and a fucking number that nobody don't know. Because you up here working with somebody's karmic baby father that's trying to do a destiny swap and also trying to help out a karmic Freemason or Eastern Star that ain't really about that life, that's trying to keep me from moving to a house that I'm still relocating. Yeah, this was a group effort. Yeah, to help somebody else impersonate. So whoever this person is, I guess this is an impersonator, fraud. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. Yeah, a karmic Libra that forged documents. There we go. Somebody's ex that will not be, they gone. Gang affiliated, the gang. So whoever this karmic Libra is gang affiliated. Whether they control a gang or they are part of a gang. Okay, this is somebody's ex that basically forged documents. Okay, that was trying to get away with impersonating you or helping somebody else do so. Whoever this Libra is connected to a fake ass Freemason or Eastern Star that know that you gave an accurate report. Yeah, see, these people sit around all fucking day long and just ride dick all day. All they do is go to sleep, think about you, wake up thinking about you, eat, think about you. That's all they can do. And that's all y'all will forever do. The fact that I'm on y'all mind like that, and the fact that y'all watching so closely, y'all like, damn, how she was able to pull this off. Bitch, I been knew that. Whoever this Libra is, you're not smart. Even with a degree, bitch, you're dumb. And I said that. Even with your degree, you're stupid as fuck. I just want you to know that. And whoever this baby father is that's trying to give this Mason or Eastern Star assistance, you know, to harvest off of my energy because they fucking career is finished and they owe me money for defamation of character for helping y'all. Okay, and then you over here having a destiny swap. Yeah, there was no misunderstanding about this. That's the deal that went wrong. The moment y'all realized I was not at the clinic that you thought I was going to appear to be because you've been working with that Dr. Miss Bryant, dusty old ass, okay, in that clinic over there. The moment that y'all found out, the whole time I was at the other clinic, they kept texting me in, sending me emails, telling me to confirm this, telling me to fill out shit. The fuck is you telling me to fill out anything for? I know you got the notice that my children medical records was transferred. What was there else to say? Why are you constantly sending me text messages and emails telling me to confirm a fucking appointment? And I'm sure that office got notified. See, the problem is these motherfuckers think they can outsmart you. Look, the gig is up. Told you. Yeah. They think somebody said the problem is they think they can outsmart you. No, they can't. Bitch, I've been had their clinic changed since last year, to be honest. I just didn't have my medical records transferred over at that time. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go there. I showed up and I signed the papers for it to be transferred over there. And what do y'all do? Instantly attach a name to it. I don't know what the fuck it is and a number. So anything, notifications with my children's chart or medical records, y'all be able to use that and whatever information y'all illegally obtain to be nosy into my children's records. It doesn't matter. And this is all to help out a karmic baby father, okay, which is this karmic masculine, and this voodoo priest do a destiny swap. What custody case? Yeah, disappointed. What custody case? There is no custody case. You claim, this baby father claimed that somebody was a deadbeat ass mom. Did you not say that? In fact, the medical records say otherwise. Somebody said the medical records said, somebody looking at my children's medical, yeah, it says otherwise. They up to date with their immunization shots and everything else, blah, 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 whatever. Never miss not one appointment, right? But you have a karmic baby father that's saying otherwise because he over there dealing with this heartbreak hotel stupid ass bitch, this voodoo priest that's upset because they spell work ain't working, to help do a destiny swap and to also help this fake ass Mason or Eastern Star energy harvest off of me after I die or get locked up, whatever the fuck they had planned, just to cover up the fact that this old ass bitch, doctor or nurse, forged documents. Yeah, and to also help out a karmic Capricorn get away with impersonating. Somebody said, you're very impressive. Thank you. This was a group effort. Thank you. Group effort, for sure. Yeah, karmic Capricorn. Didn't I not just say that? You have a karmic Libra that's been trying to help out a karmic Capricorn impersonate you or get away with what they did to impersonate you in order to receive money. Whether they have or haven't. This is basically what I'm saying, this is a cover-up. You have a karmic baby father working on a court case that doesn't exist. We already done said that. Like, it doesn't exist. The things that this karmic masculine said about somebody they have children with, straight lies. In fact, the problem is, now that you done said all this stuff, what are you doing as a parent? And now that that's up for questioning, you're still trying to bank on this third party to give you assistance with the help of this doctor to railroad somebody. And then when you caught on to somebody being 10 steps ahead of you, then y'all want to sit there and attach people names and numbers to people files and shit. Yeah, there is no court case, like I said. The fuck is you talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? And that's all you hear. Oh, a Queen of Wands got a court case, custody case with her baby father. A Queen of Wands don't have no motherfucking court case with nobody. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, bad omens. What are you talking about? A Queen of Wands don't even have no jail bay either, because I don't go visit nobody at no motherfucking jail. Never have and never will. I don't do time with niggas. Sorry. Yeah, this is fraud. Whoever this karmic Capricorn, this is a karmic Capricorn that decided to follow up behind a dark witch. So whoever this karmic Capricorn is that decided to follow behind a dark witch and a Libra, a karmic baby father, and whoever else. Okay, they was all banking on whatever this child custody case to help everybody out, to help this fake ass Mason or Eastern Star harvest off your energy, to help this karmic Capricorn impersonate you or get away with doing so, to walk around and front and act like they balling and they not. Okay, and to also help out a karmic Libra as well that orchestrated whatever this setup with this dark witch, karmic baby father in this court case to help out this karmic Capricorn, and a karmic Leo. That's a dark witch, yeah, a karmic Cancer. Like I said, whatever this court case is, this is revolving around whoever you are and a karmic Cancer that was trying to do a destiny swap with you, or they was trying to assist this karmic Capricorn to do a destiny swap with you. Meaning, if this is a karmic Cancer that was receiving money, impersonating you to receive money, they in trouble. Or if they was trying to, they get in trouble for trying to do it. If this is a karmic Cancer that was assisting this karmic Capricorn with whatever they did to impersonate you to receive money, that bitch is going to jail. Right along with him and whoever else that was an accessory to this crime. And that's a fact. Yeah. And then you had someone out here trying to reach out to a corrupt law official that they also had following me around today. Okay. And that's basically what it is. A karmic Taurus. So whoever this karmic Capricorn is, look, told you, in the South, this is a mother and a daughter duo. Something major is about to happen. Yeah, this is a mother and a daughter duo. So whoever this karmic Capricorn is, their mother is over there losing it. Because whatever their daughter did, okay, to steal this inheritance, they got to give it back or they got to face time. These are the people that had you surrounded by evil that know exactly who you are. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, now somebody want to make solo moves. These people that's been dropped to the pits of hell. Yeah, now somebody want to separate from them. A hit dog over there hollering. I already do it. I don't know why these people get so like comfortable when they don't see me show up, bitch. That's because I have a life. And it's obvious that y'all don't have a life. See, the problem is when I be on live, and this is my point that I'm going to make, and I'm not going to make this point again. When I'm on live, all I hear is, oh, you need to take care of your family. You need to take care of your kids. You need to do all this. So when I take some time off, I'm out of my business actually doing it, but y'all dick riding that too. So this is what I'm going to say. I don't want to hear none of that shit. There is no court case. Whoever this karmic Taurus, Sagittarius, I told you. So this is a mother and a daughter duo. Okay, this is a karmic Sagittarius and a Taurus that was working really hard with the help of a karmic Cancer that is somebody's baby father on a court case to go in their favor. Whoever this karmic Sagittarius is that's been gang stalking me or working with a law official to stalk and track me down to locate my whereabouts to help out a karmic Taurus receive unexpected income while at the same time trying to cover up for whoever this karmic Capricorn that was receiving my inheritance money or tried to Take the energy as it resonates with whoever this Libra is that also helped this person out with identity fraud, with a karmic Scorpio, had help from this karmic Cancer. Yeah, this is somebody that you possibly stay in a home with. Sleeping with the enemy, you stay in a home with this Cancer. Yeah, that was trying to help this karmic Capricorn, if not this Taurus, get away with property theft, grand larceny, intellect, copyright infringement. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, we got a karmic Scorpio, like I said, bad almonds. I can't make this shit up. Teamwork. Karma. Hit dog over there hollering. The higher ups is watching. A Leo. So we have a Leo that's a higher up that's watching. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that's over there upset because I just exposed what they did. I don't give, listen, you know why I didn't make it a big issue about them, about them having access to my kids' records. It's not about them having access to it because I have shit to hide, right? But the problem is this. Obviously, you paid a doctor, Miss Bryan or whoever, to put something illegal in my children's files that you did not want me to see. And you're over here trying to figure out if I saw it or not. That's the problem. And regardless if I saw what the fuck you put in their files or not, the fact of the matter is there should have been nobody named fucking Emily with that ending with that number should have never been attached to my child files. And regardless if you know that if I seen the notes that bitch put on my son's medical records, that's regardless of the fact. If you keep playing me that close, I'm about to expose it. So this is what I'm going to say to whoever that this might resonate with. Into spirit guide intuitions that's over here, you know, working with somebody's karmic baby father that's a Cancer, and a bum ass, broke ass Taurus that worked very hard with this karmic Sagittarius to help out this karmic Capricorn get away with flaunting and acting like she a boss bitch and she's not. In fact, whoever this bum ass Libra is that was involved with this bum ass Coven, y'all ain't worth shit. What court case? You don't have one. And whatever information you thought you was going to get back good, you're not. Okay? Somebody is not receiving the good information that they thought they was going to receive. Okay? Yeah, that's just clout chasing shit. I don't really give a fuck about this. I'm hearing expansion. So what's going on with this expansion? Spirit want me to shift gears. Yeah, this was a blood sacrifice. The same shit, different day. While I'm over here chilling. You work with an old ass bitch that's a medical doctor to make false reports and put shit on somebody's record, if not try to. Okay, and y'all over there having a disagreement. Y'all been spiritually blocked for my energy, so I don't know why y'all still trying to look into somebody's energy. This bum ass COVID. That's pride being humble. Secret business coming out about who they work with to have spell work. The same shit, different day with these people. Y'all sitting over here talking about I need to pay attention to my family, but it seemed like y'all not paying attention to y'all family. In fact, whoever this other parent is that y'all trying to assist with these court, somebody said they was trying to assist them with court records. It doesn't matter. You still got to go through me. And the fact that y'all got caught going around me, and I just showed it, that's a problem. Why would you try to go around the mother that has to sign off on it? If their father wants to sign off on it, then they need to show up and put their name on those medical records. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm the one that's showing up and I'm putting my name on it and that's the only name, you will have to go through me. If anybody need assistance with any type of information concerning my children, they will have to go through me. And the fact that y'all got caught going around me to give this karmic Cancer assistance for this court case, that's illegal. That's fraud. That's medical. That's a medical HIPAA laws. You don't do shit like that. I don't give a fuck if it was their children. You still don't do that because I signed off on it. I gotta sign off on it. Everywhere I go with my children nowadays, they said it doesn't matter who show up with the kids. Mom, you still gotta be there to sign off on it. Why? Because I'm not married. That's why. So the fact that y'all got caught, whoever this karmic Sagittarius and this karmic bum ass Taurus bitch, both of these two, This is a bitch ass nigga and a thought ass bitch. Both got caught working overtime trying to give this karmic cancer assistance with this. There is no case. And now you sitting over there disappointed because something ain't going in your favor. You don't go around. Somebody said they don't go around the mother. Somebody's agreeing with me. Yeah, you don't do that. And then y'all attaching random numbers and names and shit to my kids' charts and shit. And then you trying to figure out if I seen the charts, if I actually know what's in their medical records. That's for me to know and you to find out. You don't do that. That's HIPAA violations. That means the fact that y'all even tried to do something like that, that means this whole court case is done. It's finished. It's done. Y'all got so comfortable with working with certain medical offices and stuff like that. I rocked your asses to sleep, and I'm going to keep rocking your asses to sleep, and I'm going to keep proving my point. Y'all thought that I was going to go to that same fucking clinic that y'all was working with for the longest, between USA and Mobile Pediatrics. The moment that y'all found out that I went somewhere else, you quickly tried to act and railroad something. You quickly tried to make something go in your favor because you wanted to be nosy, because you didn't think that I was already 10 steps ahead of all you motherfuckers. Bitch, I've been scheduled that appointment since last year, ho. Catch up. Catch up. Yeah, guilty. So there's a karmic Sagittarius, karmic Cancer, and a Taurus. They are going to jail for whatever they tried to do with this court case, to steal not only your inheritance, but to help this karmic Capricorn get away with trying to be you, to steal your line of work. Okay, and to also cover up for whoever this dusty ass Libra is that's involved with this fraud, and a karmic ass Pisces that's a hoe. Okay, that's basically what it is. Yeah, these are stalkers that are watching. Okay, yeah, that know about, you know about the situation. It ain't nothing really to say. Somebody said it ain't really nothing to say. I understand. Yeah, that's what it is. You had a karmic Sagittarius and a Taurus over here working overtime, especially this Taurus. This bitch been in this 8 of Pentacles energy, just work. I gotta create a tower moment for Leanne. For the collective, I just gotta do it. Oh, she got a medical appointment? Well, how do they know that, the collective got a medical appointment? Because of this karmic Cancer. Oh, well, yeah, but they said she ain't here, so where's she at? It's none of your fucking business. How about that? It's none of your business. It's none of your business. And the fact that you got to go above and beyond confirmation to do shit like that for this court case, that means that whoever this parent is that you give assistance, that means they ain't on top of their game. That's all it shows. They not on top of their game. Because there wouldn't have been y'all going the extra mile if they would have showed up and been there. Yeah, somebody saying somebody always begging. Now somebody calling somebody a beggar because now they got to get rid of evidence. Okay, this is a karmic Taurus that was expecting to receive some, I guess, good news or something about some money or something like that. Yeah, it's not. Okay, yeah, I don't do time with niggas. Okay, I don't sit around and have niggas behind bars and doing time with niggas. Okay, that's these type of dumb bitches like this. They do time with niggas. I don't. Look, somebody said they don't know who you are. Do you see how that flipped around? Spirit said these people who thought they know who you was, yeah, they don't know who you are. And they being warned. So this is a warning for y'all to be cautious. Because, bitch, this is a preheat up. So whoever this karmic Taurus is that's working very hard with this karmic Sagittarius, this is somebody that did time with this karmic Cancer. That's the bitch that go visit niggas in jail and shit. Put money on their commissary and shit. That's the bitch that do shit like that. But the fact that you have karmic readers over here, well, actually one that want to flip the script and now say that I have a jail bay that I've been seeing, I've been getting. Who? I get chauffeured around everywhere I go. Bitch, where? Who? Yeah, not me. Ask any nigga that ever been locked up in the United States of America across seas. Did this bitch show up? No, we don't know who the exactly. But see that karmic Taurus, you did time with a nigga. You went to go see a nigga. You put money because you like to buy niggas. That's what you do. I don't do shit like that. I just don't. I don't do shit like that. And you still over here still trying to buy a nigga. That's why you over here working overtime with this karmic Sagittarius. Going overtime, trying to create a tower moment for me. Because the same thing you was doing when this karmic Cancer was behind bars is the same thing your dusty ass is doing when he's not. And that's bottom line what it is, bitch. That's the type of person you are, not me. Look, this karmic Sagittarius that thought they can steal your inheritance and get away with it. That nigga getting locked up for what he did. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Bitch, did you miss it or what? Yeah, that's these people that was going around making false reports, spreading fake news about you, had help from this old bitch that's a doctor or a nurse that you thought I was going to go see. That's these stalkers that are watching, that know about this karmic Taurus, working with this karmic Sagittarius to cover up the fact that this karmic, that all three of them, the Sagittarius, Taurus, and Cancer, all three of them stole a piece of information and refused to give it back, which is fine, because I'm not going back and forth with nobody over a sheet of paper that can be reprinted. I'm not doing that. And y'all can't do shit with it anyways. And if you did, you get in trouble for it. And at this point, if you did do something with it, you can't cover it up. Whatever the fuck y'all did to have money and you spurred it all, now you can't get money. This court case that y'all tried to also use to fill out an insurance policy, because y'all done spent all the inheritance money. Then you was able to spend all the inheritance money because of this fraudulent court case, and then you went back to appeal a court case to now sacrifice the same person that you lied on. So they used this court case in the past to receive money, and now they want to revisit back this court case, reappeal shit, do crazy shit like this just to get insurance money because they done splurged all. Yeah, they going to jail. And whoever this karmic Pisces is that stay doing spell work, that's this hoe. Yeah, that's a part of this coven. Yeah, it's a wrap. Anyways, Spirit told me to switch gears. Accurate report. There is no case. Bye. And look, somebody disappointed. Whoever this Mason, fake ass Mason or Eastern Star, they disappointed. Yeah, they disappointed. Like, the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, I don't do time. Look, the gig is up about this law. There's a law official that's going to jail. I don't know who this is, and that energy kept coming out. Confirmation since Saturday. I said I was going to do a reading on it, and then Spirit told me not to. Because whoever this law official is, they're not going to see it coming. Yeah, this law official is not going to see other authorities that's higher than them coming. They're not going to see it coming. I see it coming, and I know exactly when it's coming. But Spirit, look, yeah. But Spirit told me, like, don't do no reading. Yeah, Sagittarius, stop lying. Yeah, busted. Somebody disappointed. Yeah, because they use their illegal connections. To stop and follow to see where I was. Look, yeah, where I was in my vehicle. And they were sending random people, after they located me, they were sending random people to walk into the clinic and start asking random questions that you can ask over the phone. Look, hell, I can't make this shit up. Yeah, wrong way, just to cover up perjury. And that doctor was blowing up my phone. Like, I'm like, bitch. And so when I went over there, I said, is the medical records transferred? They said, yeah, it is. So why the fuck is you keep hitting my phone up? Hey, what's up? The fuck is you keep hitting my phone up? That's this corrupt detective that know that you gave an accurate report. That's the corrupt detective that's going to jail. For working with a judge? That's a corrupt detective and judge both working with each other. Yeah, one of them going to jail. I'm trying to tell you. One of them are going to jail. Yeah, for what they did to try to gift somebody something. You cannot gift somebody else somebody's shit. Gift somebody else somebody's destiny. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, that's the vehicle that was in the car today. Man, let me tell you about this police officer that was in the car following niggas around. We in the car going this way, the cop go this way. By the time we pull back around to head back towards wherever we was going, the same cop wound up busting a U-turn and following, stalking all fucking day long. This is how obsessed. This corrupt law official down here in Mobile, Alabama, this is how obsessed. This nigga was following me all day long. Like, we still have fugitives from prisons in this state that's still on the loose. And y'all still over here stalking. Because you're trying to help somebody give assistance to give somebody something. And it's sad that y'all still in this nasty ass energy. Go get a fucking life. Like it's over. Go get a life. Somebody over there losing it. This is a Karmic Libra, Capricorn, from Cincinnati, Ohio. So whoever this Capricorn is could be from New York or Cincinnati, Ohio. They work with this Karmic Libra in the South. Look, in the South, I can't look, it fell out. So whoever this Karmic Capricorn is from New York or from Cincinnati, Ohio, they work with this Karmic Libra in the South. Plans failed. What they tried to do to use their illegal connections to not only stalk you, but to cover up some shit. Then you having access to people's records and shit illegally. Like what the fuck? Yeah, somebody over there hollering because of karma. They see that you see through the... Yeah, this chaos magic, they was doing it heavy. And I dodged that shit. That's why I see through it. They unable to stop you and block you for telling your truth about somebody that's reaching out to somebody. Look, told you. Somebody reaching out to somebody about this court case. Who gives a fuck? I just said it's not a court case, bitch. Get over it. I said what the fuck I said. Y'all some thirsty ass shit. Ain't no way. If somebody did not confirm a fucking appointment, and let me tell you how thirsty it was. They went from me, I was supposed to go there today, to that clinic today. They went from changing an appointment for today to tomorrow. This is how thirsty they are, I promise you. This is how thirsty. But the whole time they didn't even know that I already done went somewhere else. So I was supposed to go to that Mobile Pediatrics today. They were so fucking thirsty when they caught wind of me having to, like, okay, of course, go to the doctor's appointment. They want to, and of course they found that out through the other parent. When I'm like, okay, well, we got to get up, we got to go. Oh, where you going? Doctor's appointment. Oh, all right, da-da-da. Next thing you know, right after I said that, 2 minutes later, I get an email. Oh, the doctor's appointment is not today, it's which is Monday. It's Tuesday. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if it was on a Friday, on a Saturday, whatever. We wasn't showing up anyways. But this is why you shouldn't be playing somebody that close like that. You sitting up there thinking that whoever this Sagittarius and Taurus, you feel like because somebody is staying in a home or an environment with somebody, that gives you leverage, right? And whatever the fuck that you find out from that person, you go and try to dig and see where they being seen at and shit like that. And the moment that you know that I'm at the clinic, you try to track me at that same clinic and found out I wasn't there. In fact, you found out I was somewhere else and you went above and beyond, attaching a whole nother name, number to my kid's shit just to get access to it because I outsmarted y'all. That's how dumb y'all are. That's how desperate y'all are. And that's why playing somebody close is not the way to go. And that's why y'all been dropped off to the pits of fucking hell and you're going to stay there. Like I said, already done crashed out already. Spiritually, remember that. I took that court case, bong, straight to the pits of hell. And anything y'all do is going to work against you. I'm going to keep saying that because that's what it is. Y'all been dropped off to the pits of hell right along with that court case. And it ain't shit you can do about it. And you're going to stay there. That's what you get for trying to work against. Oh, what's going on? Well, they got a doctor's appointment. Oh, really? All right, cool. Thanks for letting me know. So we're okay. Well, you know that doctor? Yeah, she helped us last year, such and such. All right, cool. And then it goes from them being seen today, and I'm about to show you how they switched it up. So when they realized that that's what it was, the doctor switched it to tomorrow because they was trying to prepare themselves today for this glory moment tomorrow and wound up flopping hard. That's what they wound up doing. Accurate report. That's what they wound up doing. How you have a doctor's appointment set for a Monday and then you switch it from a Monday to a Tuesday? That because you was trying to give yourself time right along with that whole clinic to set up an environment for where you thought I was going to walk in and it was going to be something. In fact, while you were sitting over there plotting and planning, bitch, I was somewhere else taking care of my motherfucking kids, something that none of y'all bitches do. Because y'all got too much time for me. You can't even take care of your motherfucking grandkids either because you got too much time for me. And while you sitting up there trying to give somebody else other parent assistance to doing something, obviously that parent don't got time for their fucking kids because they so busy assessing you. So who is busy taking care of what and who? Me. So whoever this police officer is that was following niggas, like, go get a life. If you that thirsty to follow somebody, please go track down them 3 prisoner fugitives. Go track them down. Since you got all the time in the world, go find them. Yeah, somebody made a false report. Look, stop lying. Exactly. Look, the gig is up. Clarity. Yeah, over here chilling. Let me show you how desperate they was, bro. They go from today, the clinic today, because that's just the automatically reminder, right? And then when I made it known to the other parent, like, this is why I got to go tomorrow, all of a sudden it went from Monday to Tuesday. And the whole time I was laughing. And guess what? The whole time I'm going to be laughing to the bank, too. That's a HIPAA violation. The fuck is you talking about? And I got proof of it. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah, you don't know who I am. Even if you have help from another baby, from somebody's baby father, you still don't know who I am. You still don't know who I am. See, that's the problem. People feel like, oh, because that's her such and such. Or they go to school with each other. They go to work with each other. They do this with each other. Or whatever your situation might be. They live with each other. Oh, they know who this person is. No, the fuck they don't. No, they don't. In fact, you thought you had this all the way to the T, to the point where now you got egg on your face. Over there looking stupid ass fuck. Right along with this karmic Libra that you over there trying to marry. This is a karmic Cancer over here doing the most to go run off in the sunset with a karmic Libra that's mad because the truth done came out about what this dusty ass nigga tried to do to run off in the sunset to marry somebody else, if not them. And that's an accurate report. Now they over there having family drama. Yeah, because you see through the illusions, the gig is up. This could be somebody's sister and their daughter. The gig is up. Denise and Rajane. Okay. Yeah. Look, told you. Look. Denise and Rajane. Yeah, somebody reaching out to this Sagittarius and Taurus. Yeah, somebody calling. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, about a vehicle. Yeah, somebody losing it. This group. Yeah, somebody reaching out to them about this deal that went wrong. You don't know who I am. Look, now this is somebody that's, this is not a misunderstanding. Ain't nothing that I'm saying right now is a misunderstanding. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing is a misunderstanding. Even if y'all try to block the truth, who gives a fuck, bitch? Back on the same schedule. I don't want to hear shit. And I'm telling y'all that right now. I don't want to hear shit from nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. If it ain't God himself, I don't want to hear shit from nobody. Families, whoever, baby fathers, nobody. Because when it's really time for niggas to really, really, really get on their grind and really see about their children or their child health, they want to take that moment and lie on people's medical reports instead of actually showing up and showing that you actually care about your child well-being. Actually showing it. But then y'all like to yell behind the scenes that because I'm on YouTube, I don't give a fuck about my children. Or me spending time on YouTube to work because that's my line of work. I put that before my children. But in fact, what is being exposed is that I don't put anything before my children. In fact, you have one parent that obviously put a bum-ass illegal fraudulent court case and everybody else before their children's well-being. Because who was in attendance? Me. Was it Sagittarius in attendance? No. Taurus? No. Capricorn? No. Libra? No. Bum-ass, dick-riding, booty-bandit, gay for pay, fake-ass, gay nigga cop? No. Judge? No. Ain't nobody was in attendance to sit down and speak to no doctor about nothing concerning my children. And what resources can I get as a parent in order to assist my children down here in this state that has limited resources to help my children? I also expressed in that summary that I got printed out that there is no programs down here. Yeah, all that's documented. And that clinic did it for me. They most definitely did. What was the parents' concern? Well, their child is facing these problems with their diagnosis of autism. And there is limited resources, which is known, and proper schooling, I already got that documented. I already got the summary off rip. Came home, dropped it on their dad's lap. Read it. Who was in attendance for that? Nobody. Didn't think so. You don't have a court case. None of y'all don't give a fuck about my kids. All y'all look at as me, as a cash cow, like you want to continue doing, and try to look at my children as one, and they not. Whatever you thought you got away with me, that was in the past. And I'm not, and that's without my knowledge. And now that I have awareness of it, I'm standing on business about it. Whoever this bum-ass Taurus, you feel like you got to stand on business with me? Bitch, you're flopping. Or hoe-ass nigga, you're flopping from left to right. You flopping worse than love and flip-flop out this motherfucker. And whoever this Sagittarius is connected to this Pisces, trying to gift this Pisces something, this is a Sagittarius that's a uncle-in-law or actual uncle to this bum-ass Pisces Kyra, or whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah, plans fell. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Are you dumb? Where is y'all at? Matter of fact, the parent that you trying to give assistance, where they at? But y'all all yelling and paying these readers to spin a narrative about a court case that doesn't exist. It don't exist. Ain't no way you can walk in a courtroom and say, hey, we up here trying to help out a innocent parent over here that's very concerned about their kids, but then when it comes down to their child well-being, where are they? And if those wasn't the questions that ain't being asked, trust me, after I get up off this bitch, it's gonna be asked. This court case is full of bullshit and nobody don't want to hear about this shit no more. Stop paying these readers to go around spreading narrative about a court. It doesn't exist. It will only exist if you actually have a concerned parent. Whatever allegations that a nigga made about me in the past without my knowledge, that's because a nigga would say and do anything for money and to help a broke bitch with money. And the fact that whatever you did and said in the past that came to light, and now I have awareness of it, and now I'm lining things up for you to actually really show up and show and prove, down to not just appointments, not to just buying clothes, not to just clothing, feeding, whatever. What is being done? Nothing. So then you don't have a case. That's it. I don't give a fuck if they try to shadow ban me, motherfucker. It's out there. Yeah, there's somebody that's mad because you got clarity about what they tried to do to have you under illegal surveillance, still going wrong. I don't give a fuck if they tried to shadow ban, bitch. It's being spoken and you're listening. You should have used safety first. Stop thinking that you're dealing with a motherfucker that's close to me or around me. Bottom line. Okay. Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. concerning some hidden secrets that's coming out about somebody that no longer wants to work with your family, that can no longer cause you obstacles when it came down to trying to have you illegally arrested with this fraudulent ass claim that's being rejected with a corrupt judge that has to put respect on your name because whatever rituals they was over there performing backfired. This is someone that's on drugs that they paying. Man, these are people that's on drugs or someone that uses drugs, substance, narcotics, a weed smoker to perform rituals. God done stepped in. These are people that know that you're too strong, that can no longer live a karmic lifestyle, that can't get some, confirmation. They can't do something out of greed. This is somebody that see that you're going through an awakening about an old neighbor. Okay, Isis. Attention is needed at this time. Somebody lost ownership of a home. That's that whack-ass Freemason or Eastern Star that was working with this karmic baby father. Okay, yeah, that's on fake accounts watching. Yeah, this is a lawsuit. Like I said, HIPAA violations. It's a lawsuit. Like I said, it's a lawsuit, HIPAA violations. Yeah, this is somebody that's over here trying to accuse you of a crime and they can't. Yeah, somebody's uncle, that's a Sagittarius, that's trying to help out their niece, that's a Pisces. Yeah, having arguments, yeah, ending of a cycle. Someone told on a cult. This is someone that did money spells, okay, to have you bind it to a court docket and it backfired. Yeah, they can't even use the evidence against you. Somebody said, what are they finding out though? That you took your kids to the appointment? I don't know. I guess that's what they finding out. Somebody asked that straight out, like, what are they trying to figure out? I don't know. That's something that you need to ask. Whatever this situation is, this was illegal. This is an illegal investigation. Somebody said this is an illegal investigation for sure. Because the way that they going about doing things is illegal. You can't go around the parent that has to sign off on shit. You got to go through me. And the fact that you went around me and it's being exposed and I just show proof, it shows that you can't use nothing against nobody. These money spells that you did on this court case to have somebody bonded is a wrap. Yeah, it's an ending of a cycle. These kids can't be seen nowhere without me showing up and signing off on shit. But see, this Mobile, Alabama, they got so comfortable with paying people off behind the scenes to hide shit like this. And the fact that they got caught today, they got mad because they already knew I was coming up on this bitch to say something. And I was waiting for them to do it. They are so predictable, right? I was waiting for them to do it. Because the fact that this bitch was sitting over here changing the appointment dates, I said, okay, this thirsty old asshole. She don't even know. And sure enough, they played into the trap. Things are falling apart, not getting out of this situation. Whoever this karmic teacher at a school done, working with a corrupt judge, following the wrong people, up doing witch hours, this killer couple, neighbors in the reverse, gang. So they worked with a gang, neighbors, whoever this killer couple is. They worked with gang, neighbors, up doing witch hours, doing money spells on a court case, working overtime, whoever this karmic Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, whoever. Spirit is saying, hell yes. A new start coming to you. Yeah, you have a home coming to you. All you wanted to do is live a better life. We have the feds watching. Keep standing in your power. Yeah, they watching YouTube. I knew it. You could be pregnant. Yeah, that's the Empress. Somebody want to make you their wife. I heard that loud and clear. Yeah, they still spying on you. So you got the feds that's watching you. Yeah, they not having an elevation in life. Yeah, so you have the feds that could be watching you. If you have a social media platform, they watching. Yeah, they know about these people not having an elevation. Look, what did I say? Higher ups is watching you. The feds is watching. Other authority figures could be watching. A star messenger. They know about somebody owing you money. This is somebody that tried to slander you in a courtroom and that shit backfired. Always having these dumbass meetings with each other. Okay, that ain't getting nowhere. This is somebody that worked with a karmic Cancer, another parent of whatever this court case is, that made money off your back and they got to give it to you. This is a crackhead nigga at the county jail, superintendent, that's the uncle to this karmic Pisces, plans failed. Something drew too much attention. Yeah, they played right into my motherfucking trap. Played right into it. And I was at the other clinic giggling, laughing my ass off the whole time. Yeah, whoever in this judge chamber office, yeah, they try to plot your demise with this occult sacrifice. That's why they over here trying to suppress my live stream. Yeah, because they didn't want it to let it be known, okay, that thank you, Monique. They didn't want the truth to be out. They didn't want the truth to be out about what they did to plot somebody's demise. You try to work with a parent that can't even take their own kids to nowhere without my signature. You can't say that you're concerned about somebody's well-being and you don't show up when it's really time for you to show up. In fact, this other parent decided to work with Tom, Dick, and Harry behind the scenes to illegally spy into the records to see what's going on. How about you just show up to see what's going on instead of working with Tom, Dick, and Harry behind the scenes? They got caught spying, attaching shit to people that shouldn't even be there, just so you can help occult sacrifice. Big mad. Because what y'all tried to do to unalive somebody didn't work. Rule the nation in your past life. A karmic brother that wants to come back to you because they need you, unable to accuse you of a crime. This somebody karmic brother watching your social media. Who gives a fuck? Someone didn't go against you because they love you. So somebody didn't go against you, okay? Somebody's spell work ain't working. It backfired on them, and spirit is confirming this. That's what I'm saying. They played right into my motherfucking trap. Played right into it. Spirit is confirming that this spell work backfired. Someone didn't go against you because they love you. This is someone that's spying on your social media, that know about these people trying to accuse you of a crime. Someone didn't go against you because they love you. Whoever this karmic brother is that see that you ruled the nation in your past life, and they tried to sacrifice you. So a karmic brother tried to sacrifice you, whether it was yours or somebody else's. And they over there big mad because whatever this occult sacrifice is, where they plot your demise with this corrupt judge, drew too much attention. Plans failed with this county jail nigga that made money off your back, right along with this baby father. This is current energy. Whatever this meeting is with this petition, what they slandered you, the whole courtroom owes you money at this point. Star Messenger, you still got the higher ups watching, and that's how that shit going. Okay, so let's switch gears. Okay. Yeah, look, what did I say? So today, when I was out and about, I seen a lot of storks. Okay, storks represents new location, a new beginning, a new birth. Okay, and that, look, spirit is saying, hell yes. Yeah, So I've been seeing a lot of storks today. I seen about 4. Okay, that was spirit talking to me about this new beginning and new location. So there's an expansion that is coming to you after somebody attempted to betray you, but it failed. So this was an attempted betrayal where these people thought they had something on lock when it comes down to paying different people behind the scenes, you know, to just to collect evidence, confirmation on a court case illegally. And they got caught violating HIPAA laws while doing so. Yeah, that's the hidden secrets coming out. Okay, you on the right path. So spirit wants you to know that yes, hell yes. Okay, a new start is coming to you. Do not doubt that. You are on the right path. And whatever these hidden secrets is coming out, this is about somebody that knows that you are too strong spiritually. And God had to step in to block whatever this situation is. So God done stepped in on your behalf. Okay, and that's why I said, spirit, I don't know if you saw my post community tab when I said no weapons formed against you shall prosper, and you know, Conquerors by Kurt Franklin and stuff. That was just to let you know that you are strong. And some people feel like being a strong individual is you talking. Sometimes your strength can come into silence. Confirmation. And the moment that I got silent, they're like, okay, well, she ain't going live, so we can do this. Oh, she got a doctor's appointment? Okay, we can hit up this, we can do this. Just like they suppressing my live stream because they mad, right? So we can do this, we can do that. Okay, we know that doctor, yeah, we work. And you played right into the trap. You are too strong for these people. And Spirit is saying, hell yes, a new start is coming to you, collective, because you stayed on path. You understood this. You wasn't involved with trying to be seen and heard. You wasn't involved with trying to do shit with Tom, Dick, and Harry behind the scenes with a corrupt court case. You wasn't invested in shit like that. And even if you was, you probably left that shit for what it is. And then you just walked away. And you allowed God to step in and to continue to deal with these people and expose their hidden secrets. So this is a crew that's hidden secrets coming out because of what they continue to do. Follow you around. They continue to follow you around. Okay? They continue to want to scam in your name. So that's basically the hidden secrets. God had to step in and expose the hidden secrets, okay, about these people that was been following you around, scamming in your name. Okay, just to cover up the fact that whoever did scam in your name or this group of people did, this is someone that took from you, or to cover up the fact that someone took from you. Okay, and that's the past that's coming up about this karmic Sagittarius, dirty nigga that worked with a karmic baby father that you about to cut off for trying to help out this karmic empress, fake ass hoe that was scamming in your name. So this is a karmic earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This bitch was scamming in your name, and she worked with a karmic Sagittarius, which is an ex-lover, and a karmic baby father of yours to cover up what the fuck she did in the past to scam in your name. And to also cover up the fact that there was people following you around, including corrupt authorities, if not one. And that's to cover up the fact that this bitch took from you. And that's the hidden secrets coming out. That's why I said your strength is not in speaking most of the time. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. You will have to know when to pull back and when to draw back and when to go forward. Regardless, these people thought stepping back from a situation and drawing back for a second and being quiet would give them the opportunity to cover up how this fake ass Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo did something in the past with this karmic Sagittarius and this karmic baby father with this court case to cover up some shit. God done stepped in and exposed these secrets about this failed destiny swap. And regardless of how they might feel about it, it is what it is. This is somebody that know that you a psychic investigator. You look into shit. So the fact that whatever this court case was to help somebody get away with whatever they tried to do in the past, the reason why this shit is being brought up now, because you as a psychic investigator looked into whatever this situation was that involved a fake ass empress and a karmic baby father and an ex-lover that was both working with each other to give this fake empress assistance. That's getting locked up. This bitch is getting locked up. Whoever this karmic Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is, yeah, they finished. And this is something that they did when they was unemployed. So this is a fake ass empress that's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is somebody that was unemployed, okay? And they probably needed money to take care of their responsibilities, right? And whatever they did to take care of their responsibilities got their ass getting locked up. And that's divine guidance. This is somebody that did, yeah, they needed money to take care of their responsibilities. I can't make this shit up. Yeah. And divine guidance about this. So you gave some type of divine guidance about an ex-lover, a karmic baby father that both worked together to help out a fake ass empress obtain some type of money when they was unemployed. Whoever this person is that you know for a long period of time, this karmic baby father is a Judas that's being exposed. And what did I say? They work with a karmic lover that's a karmic Sagittarius that's being exposed. So this is a karmic baby father that's a Judas, a karmic lover that worked with this Judas to cover up somebody scamming in your name, which is this karmic Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's getting locked up for whatever they did in the past to obtain money. That's the divine guidance. That's who was going back telling your business the higher ups is watching you 3 times that shit done came up. Okay, these are people that was trying to frame you for something and they couldn't. Okay, that was trying to use evidence against you. So whoever this fake ass empress is, whatever you did when you was unemployed, done caught up to your ass. And it ain't shit this karmic baby father or this ex-lover can do to help frame whoever you scammed in their name. You can't do that. And if this is a fake ass empress, you scammed in my name or you did something illegal with the help of this karmic baby father that can actually be your father. Yeah. You can't sit up there, oh, well, dad, or such and such. I thought you would be able to, frame the collector, frame me in for this, so I won't be going to jail. Bitch, you're going to jail. Because the money that you've been doing, somebody said the money that she's been collecting is illegal. Somebody talking about this. Whoever this fake ass empress, somebody talking about this. Yeah, this court case. Look, ending of a cycle. Yeah, y'all played right into my trap. Yeah, your passed on loved ones is watching over you. Played right into my trap. Bitch, constantly, look, this is something that she did when she was unemployed. And maybe this person not unemployed no more. Maybe they went back to work. Maybe it was one point in time with this fake ass empress, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they could have been unemployed and they did some crooked ass shit. Maybe they not unemployed no more because it did come out in the reverse. But whatever they did to obtain some type of money and then work with this karmic baby father that's a Judas and his ex-lover to frame you for something to cover up what they did to keep their ass from going to jail, you're still getting locked up, ho. That's it. Someone now wants to come back to you because they need you, because they can't accuse you with a crime. That's why. Somebody now wants to come back to you. The higher ups is watching you. Whoever this is. Star messenger. Okay, like that's basically what it is. Okay, you got somebody that you know for a long period of time. Baby father, baby mother, whoever, I don't know. This Judas is being exposed. This Judas is connected to this fake empress. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That did something when they was unemployed. Maybe they not unemployed no more. Okay, but whatever they did, they getting locked up for it. And whatever this court case that they was working on to cover up what they did when they was unemployed to obtain this money that's about to stop, yeah, they can't even do that. Okay, this is the ending of a cycle with them trying to collect evidence illegally for a court case to help somebody out. Okay, whoever this dirty nigga is, that's the ex-lover, tell him keep being dirty. Because whatever he decided to collaborate with somebody's karmic baby father to help out this fake empress is a wrap. That's what's coming to light. And guess what? You, as a psychic investigator that gives divine guidance, you're going to continue to look into this situation, whether if they like it or not. I better not hear shit from nobody's mouth about, oh, come take care of your family, or you don't give a fuck about your kids. Well, it's obvious who don't give a fuck about their kids. It's obvious. Whoever this fake empress is, you got a child. Whatever you did in the past to obtain money when you was unemployed, you didn't think that shit was going to come back? Now, these same people, this is what Spirit is letting me know. Whoever these same people is that was trying to sit up there and say that you was a deadbeat parent for some of you, because I'm hearing this shit loud and clear. I don't know who the fuck this is watching me. They're going to be proved to be unfit. In fact, the decisions that they decided to make to come into money is going to show that they was unfit. So if this is a fake ass empress, if they have kids or a child, whatever, it's going to show. Because something they participated in the past is now coming back to bite their ass. And the very same thing they was trying to paint you out to be an unfit parent, that's what they're going to be exposed to be. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah, look, a raid is about to happen. Your spirit guys is proud of you. I told you. The very same thing these motherfuckers try to accuse you of, if they have any children. For some of you, if they do, if that's the case, if they do. Yeah, they about to be exposed. How they out here obtaining money. How they getting money. The things that they do when they unemployed. Fuck, suck dick, scrape them knee pads, scam, steal people inheritance, money, all types of shit. Lie, courtroom scams. Look, you are undefeated. I'm trying to tell you that, look, not getting out of this situation, I can't make this shit up. So whoever this fake ass empress is, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whatever fucking shit that you thought you was going to get away with to cover up how the fuck you got money in the past when you was unemployed, whether if you are, still is or not, is coming to light. The very same thing that you tried to have somebody innocent parents snatched away from their kids or snatched away innocently, whether if they got kids or not, including me, bitch, you about to be snatched from yours. And whoever else gave you that assistance, they about to be snatched from theirs too. This is a failed destiny swap. And that's why God is telling you to stand back and allow him to continue to expose the secrets. Be quiet as God give you assistance. There's power in silence. When God say peace be still is a reason why he said that statement. So regardless if people want to take that you being still or you being quiet as an advantage moment to get their way, all they did was move impulsively and continue to expose the shit that they doing. Because what's now in question is, well, why y'all going behind the scenes doing all this weird shit? Y'all doing all this to see what? Is she taking care of kids? Well, that's obvious she is. So what is the problem? Somebody is talking about this. Why are you following this person around? Yeah, somebody talking about this. I'm telling you what it is. Whoever this is that's talking about this, I'm telling you what it is. This all boils down to what somebody did when they was unemployed. That's what this boils down to. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that did something, okay, that they had no business doing when they was unemployed. Whoever this fake ass Empress is, they are connected to a karmic Cancer and a Sagittarius. It's something this person did when they was unemployed. They had no business doing. And now they working overtime. Oh, her kid's not going to school? Bitch, mind your business. Is your kid in school or is your mother watching your child? Which one? Huh? Bitch, mind your business. In fact, you need to worry about why the fuck is you over there scamming, okay? And it's shit that you did when you was unemployed. Worry about that, because that shit, no matter what help you have, bitch, you can't cover that up. This is a karmic Capricorn. As soon as I split the deck, bomb. So whoever this is that's watching what's going on, stuck, bad luck, okay? So whoever this karmic Capricorn is. Yeah, you see how this came out? Yeah, they trying to look back. Now somebody's reflecting. This is a karmic Capricorn that's now reflecting about what they did in the past when they was unemployed. This is somebody that's connected to a karmic Taurus. Once again, a karmic Taurus. What is this? Stuck. I can't make this shit up. Karmic Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius again, Pisces, Gemini, done. So whatever these hidden secrets is coming out, this is revolving around a karmic Capricorn that is stuck. Whoever this karmic Capricorn is that's stuck, okay, as soon as I split the deck, it's split on a Capricorn. Stuck. As soon as I split it, done. Bomb. That's who it is. God said, look, God said, we ain't playing no games. We ain't tiptoeing around nothing. Yeah, this is a karmic Capricorn. That's that fake ass Empress. They did something when they was unemployed. And this is the person that's been working with a karmic Cancer and a karmic Taurus that's stuck too. So whoever this karmic Capricorn is that's connected to this karmic Taurus, double confirmation on a Taurus. Yeah, they stuck. Double confirmation, stuck. Stuck. They stuck. So a karmic Taurus is stuck and a karmic Capricorn, they are stuck. And they thought getting assistance from a karmic Gemini, Pisces, a stalking ass Aquarius, karmic Libra, Cancer, another Aquarius, if not the same one, Pisces, if not the same one, a different one, a Scorpio and a Virgo will help them out with this legal matter that they are still stuck in. It's not going nowhere. You are stuck. What is this? The wheel, Aries. The wheel again, Aries. So whoever this Aries is, hell yes, you have an expansion coming. Somebody said, I knew it. Somebody just said, I knew it. Somebody said, I knew you about to come into this expansion. Who is this? A Scorpio? Yeah, so a Scorpio saying they knew that you was coming into this expansion. Aries? Yeah, so whoever this Aries is, you had a Scorpio that knew that you was coming into this expansion. A Virgo, a Leo. So it's something about a Scorpio, a Virgo, and a Leo. They knew that Aries was coming into an expansion. Yeah, these are people that see that you undefeated and they not getting out of the situation. Whoever took from you, this karmic Capricorn, whoever took from you, they are not getting out of this situation. No matter what the fuck all these people trying to do to help them, they are not getting out of it. Even if you was successful with framing the collective or whoever this Aries is that's coming into this expansion, the fact of the matter is if y'all was able to accomplish that, it still don't take away the fact that this person took from you. Took from me. It don't change that. And the whole world knows. And they are not getting out of this situation. This is when somebody had short money. I told you, somebody did something scamming when they had short money, when they was unemployed. And now this shit's starting to come back because whoever you are, whoever this Aries is, that's known as a psychic investigator, confirmation, has exposed it. Hello? They are not getting out of this situation. Things are falling apart for them. Whoever keep doing these money spells, that's what's fucking them up. Yeah, that see that you undefeated, somebody will not be getting off on community service. This is somebody that's under judgment, a karmic family. Damn, so whoever this karmic Capricorn is, yeah, they not, yeah, that work with somebody that wanted revenge. Yeah, you didn't do nothing to this person. Look, the higher ups is watching you. Yeah, so I don't know. Whoever this, whatever they trying to do over here is like, bitch, y'all all being watched. Like, it's done. But now back to this expansion. Let me look into this energy over here. Okay, that's done. I said what I had to say about that situation. Now, there's a karmic Scorpio, okay, and a Leo in the upright and a Virgo in the upright. So something about a Virgo in the upright, a Leo in the upright, but a Scorpio in the reverse. These can be male or females. One of them is saying, if not a group of them are saying that they know about you coming into an expansion. Yeah, they knew about it. Aries, it keeps showing up. Look, yeah, it keeps showing up. Yeah. This could be somebody that's divination spying to see whatever new you got coming in. But I feel like they not really getting much. The only thing they probably getting is that, yeah, you are getting a new start. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like they actually fully know what your new start look like. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like they know, or they knew, and it's a karmic Sagittarius that's out here really with the group of them trying to stop this. Like I said, I seen 4 storks today. And I kept telling my son's father, I said, look at that stork. Look at that stork. I said, storks represents, new location, baby, environment, and all that stuff. I seen 4 of them back to back to back. No longer facing obstacles. An air sign, yeah, that's not coming into a commitment. Breaking of a contract, because this is giving me air, right? Air. So this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that was trying to cause you obstacles or continue to keep something up that they can't keep up. This is somebody that was trying to fulfill a contract, if not come into some type of marriage, and they not. It's like that. It's just what it is. This could be a dark-skinned guy, okay, that could be sick. Okay, so there's something about a karmic air sign, man or female. Take the energy as a resonate. So whoever this karmic air sign is, could be a male or female. This is, and they connected to a dark-skinned guy too, I'm hearing. This person could be sick. This is somebody that was trying to fulfill a contract, if not come into a marriage or put you in a fraudulent marriage. Yeah, look, letter, a dark-skinned woman. Yeah, chose. So somebody chose. Somebody chose to work with a dark-skinned woman. Whoever this dark-skinned man is. This is the Sagittarius and Taurus. Whoever the Sagittarius and Taurus is, they worked with an air sign female that wanted to come into a marriage. That's not. Okay, this is a Sagittarius and a Taurus that stole your information and worked with this air sign that thought, I guess, they coming into a marriage or something, or trying to remain hopeful, and it's not. These people are sick, and that's the choice that they decided to make. Somebody over here bridging the gaps when it comes down to these hidden secrets. I told you, somebody is watching me and they talking. I said that. Somebody over here done bridged the gaps. Didn't I say hidden secrets coming out? Didn't I say hidden secrets are coming out? Didn't I not come out in this deck right here? Hidden secrets coming out. God stepped in and exposing the hidden secrets. This is the bridge book. Somebody done bridged the gaps between what was hidden. Between this karmic air Confirmation. Between this karmic air sign, male or female, that worked with a karmic Sagittarius and a Taurus that are both dark skinned. Yeah, you about to be gifted something. A house. I can't make this shit up. My sunshine has come. And there's no more around. There's no more rains in this cloud. Yeah, you about to be gifted a house. Yeah, by your divine masculine that stood loyal towards you. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, somebody got caught abusing their resources. Somebody got caught being a snake. Somebody got caught being a fox when it came down to try to snake your great fortune. Money, a Pisces. Yeah, message. Karmic relationship. Okay, so somebody is breaking up with somebody, or somebody broke up with somebody, or somebody really wasn't in a real relationship with somebody. This is somebody that tried to get away with stealing a piece of information concerning your money, a Pisces. And this Pisces is connected to a karmic air sign, man or woman, with a contract or a marriage, and a dark-skinned male and female that's a Sagittarius and Taurus. So a Sagittarius, Taurus, air sign, male or female. I don't know what race they are. They could be any race. Okay. And a Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them got caught, okay, making a decision to carry out some type of plot or plan to snake you for some type of message, okay, that you didn't receive. Yeah, that didn't come to you. And they didn't think that you would figure this out. Yeah, somebody looked very closely at some documents. Fingerprints. Something is under review or was under review and it's no longer is. What did I say? I seen 4 storks today. Literally. And they really look like this in real life though. I seen 4 of them. Because I was by the water. I seen 4 of them. Confirmation. Yeah. You're traveling a distance. They wanted you trapped and you're not. This is a maze. This somebody's trying to figure their way. Yeah. Yeah. You figured your way out. New beginning. Yeah. Pisces over there chirping with the rest of these motherfuckers, talking badly about you. Yeah, church members took a risk, fell. Yeah, bad mouthing. Time is up. Yeah, you anchored. Somebody got cut off. Whoever this rat is. Online, exposed. Yeah, child. Okay, or a new beginning. Yeah, these are detectives that are watching. And Aquarius. Yeah, that's that hidden institution in the clouds. So whoever these higher ups that are watching, these are some powerful higher ups. This is like the hidden castle in the sky. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all know about the other world out there, quote unquote, the lost world. Some people believe in it, some people don't. I do. But you might have some authorities, 2 of them, in fact, that knows about an Aquarius. Okay. Whoever these 2 authorities is, they most definitely connected to this other world, aka the lost world. They are part of a society that knows about this. Okay. If you know, then you know. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. If you up there in the government, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is official, classified, hidden information that only certain officials able to, you know what I'm saying, obtain. So whoever these officials is connected to this lost world. And they've been watching an Aquarius. They've been watching an Aquarius. For sure. They know about this Aquarius being a part of this group chat. Tweet, messenger group chat. So this is an Aquarius, a Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, corrupt official, air sign. They all chat. But what they don't know is whoever these authorities is, they've been watching that group chat too. And they already looked at something closely. They know about somebody abusing their resources in order to take something that belongs to you to help out a karmic Pisces. So something was taken from you, from me, to give to a karmic Pisces. Yeah, swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, man. Yeah, they know it. So these authorities know something about somebody being two-faced around you and a mask being taken off. This is somebody that see that you receive the answers that you need by, about a death, a Scorpio. What did I say? Hidden institution in the sky. Yeah, this could be another, I said institution, lost world. This can be another one. But you have people protecting you with this mama bear or papa bear. Yeah, these could be like two different institutions, if not multiple ones. But I feel like these are officials and they are watching. You see, it's one that you can see, one you can't see, but don't they look alike though? Damn, you got a lot of people. Somebody know about an Aquarius that's trying to unalive you. This Aquarius is being watched. And I feel like if somebody even busts a move, whoever's a part of this society, yeah, they about to swoop down on that ass. Yeah. So if whoever this karmic Aquarius is, they think they're going to make a move to help out this karmic Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, whoever, to fill out this contract or to help this karmic air sign that I say can never be wifey, bitch, because you can never be wifey. I said what I said. The moment that anybody, especially this Aquarius, they're going to swoop down on your ass because they already watching. Damn, these are some powerful people. They got, look, somebody flipping out. You see how them cars just flew? These are some powerful people watching these people. If I was them, I would be scared too because they got caught. Oh yeah, I'll be scared. This is beyond federal level. These is like death row sentences. Somebody said that, like multiple death row, like they passing out death sentences. They know something about an Aquarius trying to help out a karmic Pisces. And they know about this karmic air sign mad. You over there mad, bitter in the fucking chat. In the group chat, talking shit, bitch, because you can never be wifey. Will you be my wifey? No, you can't be my wifey. Yeah. You got somebody that's about to come see you. What did I say? You got a messenger. Somebody's about to come see you. Why would I be arguing with a fucking courtroom or a group of people over a piece of paper that could be regenerated all over again? Why? In fact, it was a famous quote, right, that one of our ex-presidents said, okay, about our current president. When you hear somebody make a dumb statement or move or whatever, okay, you don't sit there and you entertain them. You sit back and point out the obvious, how slow and dumb they are. So there is power in silence. You don't sit there and go back and forth with nobody over a piece of paper that can be regenerated in the system. And whoever was fighting you over this letter, they felt like having this letter would help them come into a marriage. This air sign. Yeah, there's a karmic air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that was working hard to cause you obstacles. They felt like taking this letter from you would help buy a nigga, basically. Would help them come into a higher level commitment. Look, would help bridge the gap in their life. This is sad. I ain't buying no marriage. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Yeah, we got this. A shaft in the reverse. Somebody wanted somebody to cut you off and they not. Somebody was expecting for somebody to cut you off and they didn't. Yeah. So somebody cut off game ain't that, I don't know, strong. Somebody wanted somebody to cut you off. Yeah, and they didn't. Yeah, somebody got a karmic Libra got caught abusing their resources. said a Libra. I meant to say air sign. What the hell? I meant to say air sign. It could be a Libra. Yeah, online. Or somebody got caught abusing their resources for them. So this is a karmic Libra that got caught abusing their resources, whether in the legal system or in a business or a company. They can no longer do so. Okay, so if this is a karmic air sign female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if they working for YouTube to abuse their resources to, like, you know, play with people live streams and views and shit, yeah, they would no longer be able to do so. Yeah, because whoever these investigators is, they don't already look underneath the surface. And I think a company is gonna get in trouble. Yeah, they connected to a Gemini. So something about an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Damn, bad mouthing you. You're gonna find out who this person was. Yeah, through Messenger. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? Anyways, who cares? They wanted you stuck in some type of trap, some type of maze. But instead, you're not. In fact, you are relocating at a distance. Confirmation. Whatever this location is at a distance, okay, it's going to anchor you down with not only a new home, but new love. And that's the gift. This could be some type of concurrent respect. This is the let me see what this home is. What is this home? Because I don't want to say it right quick, but because I think I don't want to be wrong when I say this. So what did I say? I don't want to be wrong when I say this. Yeah, this is some type of whoever from this lost world, right? Or one of the lost worlds, because we have multiple lost worlds. We just don't have one. We have multiple, right? This is somebody from that society, right? That's attached to this lost world in the sky. You get what I'm saying? You see the other ones up there? Yeah. This is a masculine from there. Yeah, they coming to get you a house. So this is going to be some type of assistance with a home. I don't want to say assistant living, like you're old and shit, but like assisting, yeah, with a living situation. But not like assistant living, like when you're old, not something like that. But it's like assistance with a home. Yeah. A Pisces and a Scorpio that is dark skinned. So something about a Pisces and a Scorpio that's dark skinned. Yeah, Scorpio. Ring in the reverse. Who gives a fuck about that Pisces and Scorpio with a ring proposal? Nobody will give a fuck. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's that. I guess Spirit is saying that's why you went through the shit that you went through. Because the Scorpio was giving a Pisces or whoever assistance with a proposal. Yeah, and they were supposed to have you trapped, stuck in a maze. In fact, you found your way out and they now stuck in there. Okay, and somebody from this lost world or somebody that's affiliated with this lost world is coming in to gift you a home that's going to be located at a distance because they know something about an Aquarius. This could be a cop that's trying to orchestrate you being locked up. Okay, this can be like street gang members, a drug dealer, whoever that's trying to unalive you. It's something, but you undefeated, like you conquered something. So whatever this new start is, Spirit is saying, hell yes, it's here. Because you stood on a path. You listened. You understood the assignment to be quiet. You understood the power in that. And that's why you're undefeated. That's why you're appearing to be stronger than most. And Spirit is saying, hell yes. So whatever these cards is here, right here is confirming these cards right here. You got somebody that's affiliated with this one of these lost worlds that's about to come in and gift you a home. This going to be a home that's going to be at a distance, though. Okay? Like, it might be at a distance somewhere. I don't know. Farther for where you live? Yeah, but it's going to be a home that's going to give you a sense of security where you can work without being harassed. You can go out without cops following you. You don't have to look behind your shoulder. Like, yeah. Whoever this masculine is, this lost world, these group of people that's connected to this lost world is about to do these people dirty. Oh, wow. So, I'm gonna mind my business. Anyways, yeah, this could be yeah, they about to do these people dirty, yeah, because of this message. And they over there chirping about it. Yeah, these, like I said, this is somebody that's sitting back, they done bridge the gap. Yeah, so whoever these people is that didn't want to give you this, that's fine. Like I keep saying, nobody don't care. Who's fighting somebody over a fucking piece of paper? Only bum, dusty ass niggas and bitches. That's only that's only fighting with themselves. That's who fights over this. Oh, over a fucking proposal, marriage. While you over there doing all that shit, you got somebody from the lost world. I'm telling you, I seen 4 of these today. And Spirit is telling me, yeah, that's confirmation. I already know. Yeah, that was a answer, key. And somebody know about an Aquarius. Swiper, no swiping with the fox. Yeah, these people know about the, look, this hidden institution that's protecting you. They know about this Aquarius. Yeah. This is somebody that was trying to get away with stealing your shit. But either way, this is a new beginning. I love this energy. New love, new home. You don't got to worry about the drama from this dark-skinned bitch. Yeah, time up. So a karmic Taurus is getting in trouble from working with a karmic Aquarius. To have you on a live with the assistance of a Cancer, Sagittarius, and a Scorpio. Yeah, they getting cut off. Yeah, a Pisces, or a Pisces getting cut off, or somebody cut off a Pisces. Damn, they got bad health. So something about a Pisces that got bad health, or somebody that got bad health is cutting off a Pisces. And this is because a Taurus is in trouble. This dark-skinned woman is in trouble. Yeah, they in bad health. A Scorpio, two-faced, Gemini, money. It doesn't even matter. Something bad about to happen to them. Confirmation. I keep hearing like CNN. This shit gonna make it to CNN. Because this relocation is something that's coming from these people that's affiliated with the lost world. And that's a like a society, like a high society, right? I'm not gonna say secret society. Like, it's known that it's certain societies in life. It's known. So I'm not gonna say secret society. It's known that certain societies in life, it has connections to the pyramids. Somebody say pyramids in the sky. Somebody just said pyramids in the sky. I don't know too much about no pyramids in the sky, but I know about castles and stuff in the sky. Yeah, like that's who this man is affiliated with. So that's a powerful society. And I feel like this is more than one society that's protecting you from this mess. I just heard this mess. I just heard running amok in the castle. Somebody feel like this group of people done ran amok in the castle, meaning in the United States, they done ran amok. Lawyers, judges. Oh, somebody talking. Lawyer. I meant to say this whole clique. Somebody said lawyer, judges, politicians. Yeah, they don't like it. And the fact that you have to be relocated somewhere from this society that obviously have connections in the government. That's why I keep hearing CNN. I keep hearing that. It's going to make CNN. Of course, if it makes CNN, it because of what this dark skinned guy did. Okay. And of course, if it makes something like CNN, that means that shit is serious. Yeah, about the risk that they was willing to take. I told you. Something is going to make the news, bottom line. I heard something like this haven't happened in a very long time. Whatever this is something that that happens with like mob hits or something like that. I was going to say mob ties. Something like that. Like, you know, when somebody snitch on a cartel or something like that, like they do, that's what they do, like with this living. Somebody keeps saying assisted living, but it's not assisted living like you're old. It's them just assisting you with relocating, okay? So I don't want nobody to get that twisted. I don't know who keeps saying assisted living, but it's not that type of living. It's more so them assisting you to relocate, okay? But in a scenario where the government has to step in to do that, that means the stakes is at high. And regardless if this is like a mob tie or mob hit, cartel hit, this is something damn near it. And they consider it to be that way if they passing out a death sentence, if not more than one. Because of the risk that this dark-skinned guy was willing to take. A Sagittarius. This could be an ex-lover. This is somebody's ex-lover. If not yours, this is an ex-lover where they was trying to sacrifice you. And they continuously doing it. They probably don't even know why. But whatever this attempt is, done got your ass relocated. Yeah, well, you're not going to be putting up with no more abuse. Yeah, they can no longer abuse you. A Scorpio. So a Sagittarius and a Scorpio is in trouble. Yeah, they about to get swooped down on. So a Scorpio about to go to jail, right along with a Sagittarius. Yeah, that worked with this Aquarius. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Dora the Explorer, bitch. Yeah, that took this risk. Yeah, God is watching over you. And obviously, whoever from these institutions in the lost world got connections to these lost worlds. Okay, if not one of them. They've been watching this shit and they about to swoop down because they know about somebody willing to take a risk. And this shit about to go viral. I don't care if you're known. You're going to be even more internationally known because of this. Yeah, this person is coming to your community. Yeah, somebody about to arrive. Yeah, I keep seeing messenger. This is the community card. Somebody's about to come to your home. Yeah, because they know about this Aquarius. This Dora the Explorer bitch. Working with the Scorpio. That's a bad famine, bad omen. Okay. Somebody's eyes could, you see how my eyes is tearing up out of the blue? I don't know why. Somebody could be crying. Okay. Yeah, because something was already, somebody in trouble. Yeah, somebody's in trouble. Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. Yeah, they about to get swooped. Yeah, somebody is watching. Yeah, but you got somebody traveling to you though. You remember the vision that I told you I had? Of course, I don't like to say dreams, right? But the vision that I said that I had, where I was in my house and I heard like helicopters and stuff, and they was calling my name for me to come outside, and they was like, you know, and I was like, I ain't leaving my children in the house. They coming with me and stuff, and they was like, hey, we relocating you. It's something like that. Confirmation. And this is going to come in the wee hours of the night. The will has turned into your favor. Aries. I can't make this shit up. As many times I shuffle these cards. Yes. So this is going to be a nice big ass home. Yep. That's being gifted to you by a society or from a society. They have connections to the lost world. Yeah, this is going to be a nice home. a lot of land, trees, because that's what I see here. A lot of land, trees, or something like that. And a Scorpio, Virgo, and whoever saying they knew that this was coming. Confirmation, somebody's saying that. I don't know who keeps saying that. Yeah, but if you've been seeing like different synchronicities, like I said, I seen today of storks, that's your confirmation. That's your answer right there. You get what I'm saying? About you being gifted. But this is coming from a society though. And when I say a society that's connected to these lost worlds. Okay, that's hidden, that we don't know about. Well, if you know, then you know. Whether you believe in it or not, because some people don't believe in it. I do. Yeah, and it's at a distance. It's not like across seas in another country. Like it's at a distance somewhere from wherever you live at. And that's going to be your permanent home. Yeah. Somebody might try to write you a letter, put it in your mailbox or something like that. Yes, confirmation. Yes, somebody now want to write you a letter. Because they know they caught. Yeah, look, what did I say? Risk, dice. This is in the upright. That means somebody is taking a gamble. In the reverse, somebody got caught. Yeah, they about to get picked up. That's who want to give you this letter. Somebody want to write you a letter because they know they caught. Yeah, time is up. Told you, yeah, somebody caught. And now somebody want to send you a letter in the mailbox, send you a letter through the mail. Yeah, because they know you leaving. I'm also getting, if this is like a governor or a senate, mayor, something like that, they're gonna want to come and meet up with you. It might be in private, it might be outside, but it might be like just them saying, hey, you know, we don't want this to make the news type shit. Yeah, because now you got to be relocated. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, all of them. Okay, it doesn't matter where they want to meet you at. This could be in private. This can be outside your home for the world to see. This is a state or a city that's trying to make something not make the news. After they done sat back and entertained the bullshit and give these people assistance with the bullshit, now they want to come to you and settle something out to keep it from making the news. Expose, Leo, gift. So a Leo could be a part of a society that's connected to a lost world or know about the lost world. That's who want to gift you something. This new beginning. Witness protection. I mean, yeah, you could call it that. Yeah, you could call it that. I mean, witness protection. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. But confirmation. I mean, yeah, you could say witness protection. You could say that. But it's not like your life is going to be like cut off. Like, it's like you're going to go missing for a while, but you're going to pop up. You're going to be in a new home, new environment. Yeah, but you're not going to be getting harassed. Minus the extra shit. You get what I'm saying? And this is somebody that's behind the scenes. Somebody that's connected to a lost world. Oh, that is so sweet. Y'all, imagine that. Look, the higher ups. Where is that? Damn, I could have sworn I saw that card. I guess they don't want to be seen. Yeah, these are hidden officials. I just saw higher ups. I promise you I did. Oh, here it go. They don't want to be seen. So whoever these higher ups is, these are people, confirmation. These are people that I guess you would never hear of. Or you never heard of. You remember I have in this deck, other intelligence agencies are involved. Yeah, these could be higher ups that's a part of another intelligence agency. Yeah, and these are people that you probably never even, the world probably not even heard about. Yeah, we heard about the Fed, CIA, Secret Service and stuff like that, but it's other intelligent agencies out there that the world don't know about. I mean, of course, presidents and shit, they know about it. You know, but once again, when they get sworn in, they get sworn in not to disclose that either. So you have a lot of people that ask, I saw an interview, I don't know if it's old or new, you know, people asking Trump, is there true aliens exist? He's like, hey, that's classified information. You get what I'm saying? Well, Obama said it exists. He said, hey, it's classified information. You get what I'm saying? Special divisions. Thank you, Kimberly. That's exactly what it is. Special divisions. Okay, I got to do all these cards over and start writing new words on it. Yeah, and and of course presidents and all these people know about it, but I feel like they can't discuss it. I mean, because like I said, once you get sworn into that type of society, it's some shit you can say and some shit that if you fuck around and say, that's your life. And everybody want to be a part of it, but do you really want to be a part of it? Somebody's saying that to me. Yeah, somebody's saying that. I don't know who's saying that. Somebody like, yeah, do you really want to be a part? Hell yeah, the fuck? We're family. Of course. Whole jealous white persona. Yeah, of course. Look, hell yes. And somebody said, do you really want to be a part of it? Hell yes. The fuck? We a family already. The fuck? What did I say? We a family already. A karmic Cancer. A Libra. What's going on? Stuck? Stuck again with a Scorpio? Damn. So a karmic Libra and a Cancer is stuck with a Scorpio. Somebody crying. My eye keep tearing up. I don't know why. Yeah. A Virgo, Cancer, another Virgo again, Taurus. Yeah, they all stuck. Whoever followed behind this Scorpio, they stuck. Whoever followed behind this Scorpio, they stuck. That's all I'm going to say. Especially whoever this Libra and Cancer is. They stuck. A Gemini, they stuck. Yeah, I look, a Gemini again. What's going on with a Gemini? Unalive a prophet. So something about a Gemini being a part of this group or knowing a part of this group, I don't know. That wanted to unalive you. A Gemini is a part of that. They on the judgment for that. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's upset because they went down the wrong way. Look what fell out. Somebody upset because they went down the wrong way. With somebody's baby daddy or baby mama in the reverse. Yeah, somebody upset about this court case. They thought they can use this court case to obtain money. Yeah, they thought they can use this court case to block your blessings to obtain this money. And whatever home out west that's being protected in California, yeah, that's what's being corrected. The devil was like, psych, you thought I was going to give you assistance? We're helping you out with these false reports? Psych. What did I say? The devil like, psych? You thought I was giving you assistance with this case? This is a law official that wants to write you a letter. If not, yeah, this is a corrupt law official. I just heard, damn, how you know? Yep, because I seen it. That's how I know. This is a corrupt law official that wants to write you a letter. This can be a detective. This can be a lieutenant. This could be a sheriff. This could be anybody. But they want to write you a letter. Whether if they want to mail it, place it in your mailbox, or to have somebody just walk up and give it to you. This is somebody that wants to tell you something, but don't want to tell you like verbally, but they want to say it in a letter. And for some reason, in that letter is going to be an apology. Because now they want to make solo moves. Yeah, because now they want to make solo moves. From the spiritualists that can't manifest shit. Yeah. That know that you're about to be gifted a home. A Taurus. Who I don't know who this Taurus is that keep popping up. Because I've been trying to ignore it. You see how I'm flailing away that net? This is a nagging ass Taurus. Yeah, they done. And I'm not gonna keep saying that. They done. Yeah. Whatever wrongful shit they did in the courtroom is being corrected. With a Sagittarius. I can't make this shit up. This is a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius. They been a nag. And they finished. They the fuck up out of here. I can't make it up. Yeah, these are the people that thought, oh, making deals with the devil got me. Psych. No, they don't. They don't got you. The devil don't got you. Yeah, the devil never had you. What did I say? Somebody's going to jail for fraud. And this is a karmic friend. So whoever this karmic Taurus or Sagittarius could be a karmic friend to somebody's baby daddy, baby mother. Yeah, they going to jail for trying to block your blessings. A Sagittarius over there hollering because the gig is up about this Libra law official or a Libra that worked with one. I told you once plans fell. I'm trying to tell you, look, I can't make it up. You see how these cards was falling out. I can't make it up, bro. Karmic Taurus won't be able to clout chase no more. Okay, this is somebody's baby daddy, baby mother, or work with somebody's baby daddy, baby mother in the South. Somebody in their 50s or 60s that's trying to now burn evidence of a court case. Somebody is now trying to get evidence, get rid of evidence of a court case. Or they about to. Yeah, they trying to remove this court case. It's already removed because plans failed and they know things are balancing out in your favor. This is how dumb they are. If I was a part of that crew, I would have told them, I'm not fucking with the courts. Like, we're going to have to do this without the courts. Like, for real. And every single time I say this, y'all be like, that's not necessary. No. Let me tell you something. Shit is very flaky with the legal system. Why you think it's scales? The justice is scales. It tilts anytime. Justice may look like it's falling on this side, but then it leans back on this side. Like it's that's probably why I don't really get along with Libras. Like I get along with the guys, but the females I don't, because they are females, confirmation. They are emotions. I'm not saying most men aren't, but most men that have control over their emotions, they know how to balance the scales. You get what I'm saying? Libra males that are in control of their emotions, they know how to keep the scales balanced. Females, naturally a female, even me, we are emotional creatures. So at times the scales can just go like this anytime, even if you're trying to have control over your emotions and trying to stay, it's just natural for women to be women. And so that's why I don't get along with women, Libra females. Because they scales can never be balanced. And some Libra men, but that's if they bitch made. That's a fact. A Cancer, look, Libra. I can't make this shit up. You see how these cards flipped up? I mean, it's a karmic Cancer. out here connected to a karmic Libra female, yeah, her scales would never be balanced. I'm sorry. That's why I do not get along with Libra females. Now, the guys, I do. If their emotions are intact. If they bitch made, then they just like a female. And that's why I don't deal with Libras females directly, because they are dangerous. They carry the scales of justice, right? So that means it has to be balanced. When the scales ain't balanced, that means anything in their life is unbalanced. Their money, their way of thinking, their emotions, their home. You get what I'm thinking? You get what I'm saying? That's a very dangerous thing to play with. Everybody's life has to be balanced, whether they're a Libra or not. And the fact that you represent the scales, the justice scales, right? That's your sign as a Libra. And that shit is unbalanced, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. Now, I'm not saying there ain't no Libra women out there that are not emotionally intact, I'm not saying that. But whoever this Libra is that's connected to this Cancer, look, you see this Cancer now trying to turn their back? Somebody said somebody trying to lead this Libra out in the cold. So this is the karmic Cancer that's trying to lead this Libra out in the cold. Listen, dangerous. And they about to find out why. Oh yeah, they about to find out why. Yeah, karmic Capricorn. So something about a karmic Cancer, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, they about to find out why. I do not like Libra women. It's only one woman I came across that was a Libra, but she was up there in age. She was like 80 something, but she was amazing. You know what I'm saying? She'd already lived her life. You get what I'm saying? She's mature. You get what I'm saying? So that's different. But if you meet a Libra that ain't aged well and ain't matured well, I'm trying to tell you, they carry the scales of justice. If the scales is unbalanced, and you can tell by looking at a Libra. You ask somebody, what's your sign? Libra. And you start looking in their life and you start to see something that's dangerous. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. And off rip, I don't get along with Libra females. I don't even gotta know you. I just, once you say you're a Libra female, yeah, I'm not fucking with you. And if I decide to, I'm fucking with you at a distance. Because I gotta see if your scales is balanced, and it ain't gonna take much for me to see. And the moment that I feel like your scales done tilted a gram over you, somebody said it sound like you weighing drugs. Somebody just say it sound like you weighing drugs. I'm just saying, you know, I ain't trying to down y'all Libras. These Libras know what I'm talking about, bro. When they scales is unbalanced, it's dangerous. Off rip, they dangerous. It's like it has to data balance justice. But like I said, I ran across one woman, but she was older and she was amazing. Yeah. Somebody now trying to cop the plea. This law official. Somebody said, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not, I love Libras, but I don't fuck with them, bro. Because every single one that I've met so far, confirmation, including Cardi B, scales are unbalanced. You got to keep that shit intact. But I feel like with Libras, male and females, with age, that's when and with time and with experience, that's when they learn how to balance their scales. That's with anybody in life. With time, you get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Anybody would learn how to do it, but mainly Libras. It's not easy to tilt those scales evenly. It's not easy. But at the end of the day, you have to come somewhere close to it. And a lot of these women out here that are Libras, they are mentally and emotionally unstable creatures. And this Cancer about to find this shit out. What's after this Cancer? Look, stuck, told you. This is a karmic Cancer that's now stuck with a Libra. But yes, unbalanced are the worst. I stay wait, yeah, they the worst. Yeah, what did I say? Whoever this Libra is, bomb. They the worst. Perjury. Facts don't count. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Unable to cover up a crime. So somebody's unable to cover up a murder, a crime, fraud, whatever. That's the facts coming out about somebody that lied on the earth to try to and did a bunch of weird shit to cover up this big ass lie, perjury that they told bad honest. This is somebody that's trying to say it's a misunderstanding of this court case. I bet, yeah, this is a judge that's now trying to back away from it. Oh, well, we didn't know. We was just doing this. Yeah, it's a couple of people that's gonna be backing away from this court case, and I feel like I'm gonna let the other readers get into that. Yeah, and because I don't want to get into it. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, hit dog holler. Yeah, whoever this Libra over here hollering. Accurate report. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, this Cancer, man. I just heard they should have left a long time ago. They should have stopped dealing with this person a long time ago. What's after this? Karmic Taurus. So something about a karmic Cancer and a Taurus that is now stuck with an unbalanced Libra. In Aquarius, 2, a Libra, double confirmation. Look, scales, unbalanced. Can't make this shit up. So there's a Cancer, Taurus, and Aquarius that are now stuck in a Sagittarius that's now stuck with this unbalanced Libra. Jesus. Look, that's emotionally unstable. Oh my gosh. That means she's going to be snapping off on these people. This confirmation, this Libra going to be snapping. Yeah, she going to be going around snapping. Not on me. Look, deal going wrong. I told you she going to be snapping. This Libra going to be snapping on this Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, and Sagittarius about this deal that they made. Look, she watching. I know it. She going to be snapping. Bitch, not on me. Look, teamwork. On everybody that's a part of this teamwork. Yeah, that was over here cloud chasing. A karmic Taurus. Yeah, that's being humbled. Like I said, they out of here. A karmic Taurus is being humbled. So whoever this karmic Taurus is was underneath this Libra ass. And their job was to clout chase with the help of these other 2 people. Or how many other people? Yeah, they watching. Yeah, she's snapping because she done lost her investments and shit. Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, but that bitch ain't coming over here snapping on me. Look, accurate report. Yeah, bitch, you ain't, look, in the South. Yeah, bitch, you ain't, look, Libra. I'm trying to tell you, heartbroken. Yeah, you ain't snapping on me. She said I wasn't. I wasn't. Okay, well, just want to make it be known. Look, the gig is up. I just want to make it be known. You don't snap on a person. You snap on your little teamwork right here. That's who you need to snap on. Look, in the snap. So, this witch's coven getting snapped on too. So, let me get this straight. The witch's coven is being snapped on. A Cancer, a Taurus, an Aquarius. This bitch about to go around snapping on a Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear about this. Yeah. She don't want to be bothered. Who in the hell is this? Yeah, look. Accurate report. She done lost all her investments. She about to go snap it. Look, and she watching. I told you. The gig is up about this false reports and shit. Yeah, this Libra done lost all their investments. A Leo, a Scorpio. Time is up for a Leo and a Scorpio. Yeah. And she done lost all her investments. Yeah, so she's snapping off. And the first person is a Cancer. They stuck. The next person is a Taurus. They out of here. Whoever this Aquarius is, I guess that's the one that want to write you a letter. Yeah, they better run for the hills too. Shit, while they can. This Sagittarius, what's going on with this Sagittarius? Okay. Look, in the South. So these are all the people in the South that's watching. The gig is up. about why they was going around making false reports and shit to block your blessings. Corrupt church. Okay. A Leo making solo moves from this witch's coven. So a witch is leaving this coven. There's a witch that's a Leo, or a warlock that's a Leo. They leaving this coven. Yeah, because whatever they collaborated to do with this Cancer, look, I can't make this shit up. Look, there's a Leo that is making solo moves. This is a Leo warlock or a Leo witch or a Leo that just worked behind the scenes with this coven, witch or warlock. It doesn't matter. They are leaving this situation alone. That involves a karmic Taurus that's disappointed, that was trying to give out this karmic Cancer that's connected to a karmic Aquarius, trying to frame you for something and they can't. Yeah, this bitch about to go haywire. Yeah, you know why? And I'm gonna say this to whoever this little clique crew is. The reason why shit ain't working out because there is something that a Pisces or a Taurus is doing, if not the both of them. They are constantly doing some type of ritual work and it's fucking y'all whole shit up. So it's either between a toss up between a Pisces or a Taurus. I'm not getting into it. Ask these other readers about that. Maybe they can get into it because I don't feel like it at this time. But it's something about a karmic Taurus and a Pisces that even, look, clarity. And this is a Leo that's a reader, whether it's a male or a female. I'm trying to tell you, it's something about what a Pisces or a Taurus is doing with this spell work, and it's messing up everything. Or it messed up a court case that involves a Cancer. So if a Cancer trying to figure out why something didn't go in their favor, this Cancer, male or female, it doesn't matter. They need to know that it's not going in their favor because something about some spell work that a Pisces or a Taurus did. If not the both of them, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Pisces. That's why I said something about something that these cards, all it's doing is confirming something that whoever this Cancer is, whatever court case you was working on, with the help of the Sagittarius. I don't give a fuck what these hoes say. Something about the spell work that a Pisces or a Taurus, if not the both of them did, it fucked this whole shit up. Now, if you're looking for more in-depth details, I don't feel like getting into it. Ask one of the other readers. Yeah, it fucked some shit up. Okay, I just want to let you know that. And this is a Libra that's gonna be snapping on their crew. Okay, she ain't snapping. Look, accurate report. Look, the gig is up. I'm trying to tell you. It's something about something that them two did. And one of them did, male or confirmation, male or female. That's why all y'all in disappointment. Why you think God keep telling me to be quiet and I'm not going live for maybe a day? Because God done stepped in and exposing this shit. And then when I get up on this bitch, y'all want to suppress somebody's live stream like I give a fuck about this blood sacrifice. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep talking, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, a karmic Taurus and a Pisces. Look. One of these two did some spell work. Look, third party. I'm just being honest. So whoever this Libra is, you shouldn't be snapping on everybody. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your crew. It's your crew. But you shouldn't be snapping on everybody. You need to be checking. I mean, you check whoever you want to check, but I'm just saying. Something spell work. I don't know who this Pisces or Taurus. Something about that spell work. I don't know. They should have never did it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a law official. Blockage removed. Look, misunderstood. So there's a law official that's saying that it was a misunderstanding about them coming to arrest you on the behalf of this Libra, or this could be a Libra. Okay, that is a law official that's saying it was you misinterpreted something. I don't know. Yeah, that's been watching you. Yeah, you misinterpreting, I guess, law officials following you around. Anyways, yeah, there's a Libra that female. This is a Libra female. Okay, this could be a Libra law official, but a Libra female. They lost their investments. Yeah, accurate report. The gig is up and they disappointed about it. And whatever plan or plot they had is not working. And I'm not telling nobody what to do with their crew because I'm not a part of this crew. But one thing I can say is whoever this Taurus and Pisces is, that's who you need to be checking. I don't think you need to be going off on everybody. I feel like, confirmation, your misdirected anger is at who? The whole crew? We got a Leo in the upright. I told you. Didn't I say this Leo in the upright is a part of that lost world? A part of that society? Didn't I say they were sworn in? You got people like Trump. They sworn in. He connected to that society. I promise you. So when you ask Trump certain questions and he be like, it's classified, he dead serious. You can die exposing them secrets. People think that shit is like fake. It's real. You can for real. Like it's certain shit, like once you get sworn in, somebody said, that's why I asked you, are you ready? I'll be a part of that. The fuck? Yeah, I'm ready. The fuck? Did you ask these wannabes? Was they ready? And y'all was giving them assistance? Hello? Did you ask these wannabes that? When y'all was giving them assistance to attack me, did you ask them that? All right, so I don't want to hear it. Anyways, yeah. When you have people like Biden, Obama, like Bill Clinton now, he one of our oldest presidents living. Man, every time I look at Bill Clinton, you can smell the ancient government on that nigga. And guess what? He got a wife that I feel like is black, but stuck in a white body. That's a lawyer. And every time Hillary Clinton get up on the scene, she make it known. I've been doing this lawyer shit for a while. And I done represented this and represented that. And guess what? She got every motherfucking right to parade around the motherfucking world because she's married to one of the oldest fucking presidency. Matter of fact, after him or George Bush, the presidency really wasn't the same, to be honest. So you damn motherfucking right. Hillary got a right to fuck. Because I saw somebody saying that. Oh, Hillary, right? Yeah. She have every right. Bitch, if I was married to the living oldest president of one of the powerful world or the free world, you damn motherfucking right. Shit. And then next thing you know, George Bush. Wife, Mrs. Bush, she's I call her a pretty Barbie doll. She's short, kind of thick. Yeah, she's pretty. And then, you got Miss Obama, and the rest of them that follows. Okay? Melania and all of them that follows. But what I'm saying is that's a world for whoever this is that's watching me. I'm believing that. Well, you don't got to believe in it. Just know that there are certain things that we will never be privileged to. Confirmation. We will never be privileged to. Never. So whoever this is that's watching saying that, because I feel it. We will never be privileged to certain things unless your third eye is really woken like that. So you don't got to believe in it. But when you see people like this of certain standards, even certain billionaires like Shaq, Elon, Jeff Bezos, like Amazon, certain people like that have certain type of status financially. They reach some type of level. Michael Jordan. Like I said, Shaq. Yeah. So you have those type of people. But you would never know because they are sworn in. Certain shit you just can't say. Because if you say, you're going to die over it. Because there's people in the past that have mentioned shit about those lost worlds and different things, and they mysteriously passed away. Confirmation. Did you hear about the guy? And I'm going to wrap it up like this. Look, Karmic Cancer. Yeah, this Libra trying to redirect their anger towards a Cancer. Did you hear about the guy that that the government raided his home and killed his dog. I forgot his name. But they know when I say this. The government will know when I say this. They raided his house, killed his dog. This is a very high. I think he was a part of the old school computer program. It's not Gateway. Is it Gateway or Intel? It's an old computer technology thing that came out back in the day. But they raided his home and killed his dog. He was so upset he donated a group of computers to the government, not knowing that those computers that he donated to the government like, yeah, oh, he did cool after we raided his home. No, he actually put certain devices in there. Every time they logged into those computers and used it to do certain things, he was able to have it. When they found out what he did after they raided his home, he mysteriously went away. So when you have people up here making a big issue in the government about, Trump receiving certain gifts from other countries like planes and shit, because in the past they have received gifts such as computers that had certain type of devices in there where this man was able to see a lot of shit that the world didn't know. So even though Trump was gifted a plane, maybe it ain't nothing wrong with it. But the reason why it was such a big deal, because in the past, the government was gifted stuff, but it always had some type of spy device in it. So you have to understand, when you see certain things making a big issue on the news, even though maybe the plane and shit ain't nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe ain't nothing wrong with it. But due to the fact of certain instances like that back in the 80s and the 90s, where this computer technology geek home got raided, his dog got killed, and he wanted revenge on the government, so he donated computers and saw everything that it was classified. You shouldn't even see, and people don't even know. They wiped them out. So what I'm saying is, you could just Google what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why would you want to wipe somebody out if you don't have nothing to hide? Why would the government want to take somebody out? So when I say that there's things like the lost world and shit out there, that's what I mean. You don't have to believe in it. We have a Leo that keep coming up. This is somebody that's a part of the government. They connected to a Capricorn, a Leo. Yeah, they know what I'm talking about. So that's why you feel like, well, why is it such a big thing, Trump being gifted an airplane from another country? Because in the past, it was some bullshit. Even though I don't think nothing wrong with the plane, but still, I don't think there's no spy devices or nothing in it. It won't hurt the check, but I don't think so. But that's why our government is funny like that. Okay? Like, for real. Just saying. Ooh, there's a Libra snapping off on a Sagittarius. I don't know who this Libra is, but they snapping off on the Sagittarius, child. There's a Libra snapping off on the Sagittarius. Okay. About Aries. Hell yes. As long as she ain't she can snap off on whoever. I just feel like have to be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Yep, you gotta be careful. Somebody bad mouthing your new beginning. Confirmation. Somebody bad mouthing your new beginning. This is somebody that's not coming into a marriage or a proposal or a ring. So they over there talking shit. Yeah. This a rat. Yeah, that's under judgment. A rat. Yeah, that's being cut off. Yeah, so they up there bad mouth. What is this? Aries? Yeah, so yeah, whatever expansion that you coming into, you got this person over there bad mouthing it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Liberty is my sister, Aries my ex. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I do want to do a love reading. Okay, Spirit want me to do that, but if I do it, it's gonna be long. Okay, I want to do it separate energy. Look, sitting outside your house. A Sagittarius been sitting outside your house. Crying, beating a meat. What? Yeah, this somebody thought you was some type of lab experiment and then worked with the mafia to unalive you. Yeah, caught, busted. I talk. So you telling me a nigga be outside somebody else crying and shit? Secret information. Yeah, undercover car in the reverse. Yeah, so this person's gonna get caught busted outside your house. I don't even want to get into that. That's disgusting. Yeah, this is a whoever's sitting outside your house, they look at you as an activist. Like you speak up about somebody criminal dealings. Yeah, his criminal dealings. Yeah, evidence found on social media. Yeah, about this nigga sitting outside your house, beating a meat, upset, crying, stealing documents from a court case. Yeah, these are people that know that something done came to an end with him spying on you. I told you. What kind of weird? This is a motherfucker sitting outside your house spying on you. That worked with a Scorpio to have you on the live. Now they're trying to steal documents of this court case because evidence is found on social media about this man that's sitting in the car, beating a meat, crying. Because you exposing their criminal dealings. Activists. This is somebody that looked at you as an activist. Yeah, they being like unmarked cars, but they gonna get busted. Confirmation. They gonna get busted, or they gonna get busted sitting outside your house or around your house, or they did get busted doing something. Trying to treat you like a lab rat experiment and then trying to unalive you to keep it quiet. This somebody that's in despair over this contract. Yeah, that's mad because you staying true to your religion. You in a sellout. Yeah, whoever this misogynistic person that's not receiving sudden wealth, Senator State in the reverse, that was doing some corrupt shit with a Libra. Yeah, serial killer. So there's a Senator State that was doing something corrupt with a karmic Libra to obtain some sudden wealth. This is a misogynistic person. Whoever the Senator State is a misogynistic person. And they did something to injustice, or they was willing to do something unlawfully with a Libra to receive the sudden wealth. This is somebody that's calling somebody a sellout over a contract that they in despair about. This is someone that was playing both sides or can no longer play both sides or feel like somebody was playing both sides with this engagement, wedding that tried to have you on the live. So somebody felt like somebody didn't live up to their part with doing something. They sold them out. That's why somebody disappointed in despair. You know, lab rat experiment, caught, busted, secret information about this person in an undercover agent card. So whoever in this undercover car outside your house, beating off their meat, crying, disgusting, they are part of a crew that involves a mayor, senator, state, whoever, that's misogynistic, and they was involved with doing something unlawfully, corrupt in the courtroom to cause you some type of illegal, unbalanced misjustice, and they celebrated too quick. This is somebody that looks at you as an activist. That's why that senator, state, confirmation, or mayor wants to come towards you. You might have like the Black Panther Party, NAACP, all these people. Yeah, I think you done started up You done activated some powerful people. Somebody's saying this. I'm saying what somebody's saying this. Yeah, the NAACP, Black Panther, like, yeah. This is gonna be a very powerful movement when it do happen. Oh, it's gonna be a very powerful movement. This movement is gonna feel like it did back during like Martin Luther King confirmation, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X days. Yeah, it's gonna feel just like that. And they coming straight at the Senate. That's misogynistic. So the Senate of Alabama, yeah. Yeah, you wanted to treat somebody like a slave? Yeah, and you about to get the response. But this response is going to be terrible. That's why the government coming in, removing you, collective, or somebody's saying this. Somebody's telling somebody this. I'm repeating what somebody's saying while watching me. Somebody's watching me and I'm repeating what they're saying. Somebody is telling somebody that's why I'm moving. That's why this area's moving. Yeah, because something that the misogynistic person, Senator State of Alabama did, activists, yeah, you done activated like some organizations. And it's bad. Very bad. Yeah, this movement is going to be a movement nobody never seen in years. I don't even think I'm ready for this movement. I don't even think the government is. And you're not either. I don't give a fuck how many connections you got. You're not even ready for that. And honestly, I don't feel like, other organizations like the KKK even want to be bothered with something like this. I feel like they feel like it's beneath them. Yeah, they feel like these other organizations like the NAACP and stuff like that is like they feel like they don't want to enter confirmation. They don't want to entertain that. Yeah. Well, that's good that you got, the KKK that's finally standing for something. Finally. Yeah, they don't want to be attached to the Senator State. Because what's about to come out is some secret information that is going to really make this whole shit look crazy. About what y'all did. It could be nobody in this world that can justify what y'all did to me. So, I'm hearing somebody is telling somebody it's beyond race. Of course it's beyond race. It's inhumane. What y'all did was inhumane. It's not about skin color. It's about what you did. Inhumane. And then you tried to unalive somebody to cover the shit up. And not to cover up the fact that you did something inhumane, but to help somebody come into a proposal. Oh, yeah. And you got caught busted doing so. Criminal dealings, evidence found on social media about this. Yeah, this shit gonna go viral. And these groups, this movement is gonna be powerful. People from all races, if not from other countries, might fly in to just be a part of this. Yeah, and I feel like whoever the Senator State is, oh, your kids can go to school in peace. We ain't gonna follow you. Yeah, they don't want that smoke. Look, better days are coming. I told you. They don't want that smoke. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want it either, to be honest. Yeah, about how they was being used as a puppet. They was the one pulling the strings. Now somebody trying to destroy documents. Yeah. And honestly, the government don't want to be bothered with that. I don't look, message of concern. The government don't even want to be bothered with that. Yeah. I feel like, yeah. Yeah, look, spying. Yeah, somebody spying, talking shit. I don't give a fuck. Message of concern. Yeah, the government don't even want to be bothered with that. with this movement, because I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like whatever. I wasn't born back during those times, but whatever those times was, it's gonna feel like those times. I'm telling you, the government ain't even ready for this movement. I'm not even ready for the movement. I don't think nobody is. And I think the outcome and how strong and powerful this movement gonna be is gonna speak volumes, and it's gonna shake the planet. Like whatever wars and shit going on there, everybody gonna stop, because that's how much in tune they're gonna be. And the attention gonna be on the state of Alabama. And it's not about race. It's about the inhumane practices. What did I say? It's not about race. It's about the inhumane things that y'all did. We have last president here. Corrupt government in the reverse. Yeah, they not tolerating some shit. Secret service, white culture, war. So yeah, it's a lot of changes that's taking place. The government is not being corrupt or want to be corrupt no more. They don't want to support this war anymore, or they will not do it anymore. They might draw back. Yeah, they don't want a war. I just heard they don't want a war in the United States because they already at war somewhere else. I don't blame them. That would be too much. Once again, what we say about the Libra scales, it has to be balanced. The government has to find some balance. Yeah, I don't think nobody wants this war here in the United States, knowing that we fighting a war somewhere else. So yeah, they putting a dead to this. Yeah, phones are tapped, but I feel like it's still gonna happen though. It might not be at the magnitude that I'm feeling at this time, because I don't know who's looking into this energy, because I'm feeling it, but it's going to happen. It might not be at the magnitude, but it's going to happen. And it's not going to be because of race. It's going to be because of the inhumane things that took place. And when it all comes down, it boils down to a fucking engagement, confirmation, in a home. Like, unnecessary, stupid shit. Yeah, hiring a cartel, message of concern, driving past your house. Somebody's trying to do a drive-by. Last president, white culture, hypocrite, corrupt judge. So somebody misjudged you. The last president of white culture, that's a hypocrite. They misjudged you. Biden, you misjudged me. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Pathway. They took some type of pathway with a corrupt government system to do things to you. Yeah, that's the war. That's the family secrets that's coming out about a lawyer. This could be a family lawyer. So whatever family secrets is coming out. So whoever this last president is that misjudged you, that took some type of pathway, okay, to keep some type of family secrets from you that's still coming out. This could have been a corrupt lawyer in a family. Yeah, that got caught and busted with the last president. Scandal, secret recordings. This is a scandal that involves a corrupt lawyer in your family or a corrupt lawyer that worked with your family and the last president that misjudged you. Yeah, trying to bring you blockages and disturbances. Yeah, to help out a family member that's a lawyer. Look, hitman in the reverse, Senator State thoughts. A Senator State is in their thoughts at this time about the pathway that they took. Yeah, would help it. So you got a last president that realized they misjudged you by trying to assist a family lawyer of yours or someone else's, or a lawyer that worked with your family to keep something hidden from you. Okay, but this also involves a Senator State. that's now in their thoughts about giving this person assistance as well. We have Hitman in the reverse. Yeah, they in their thoughts about it. So somebody is, second guessing. Somebody is in regret. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but that's what it seemed like. The Senate of State, last president, that keep coming up. Then confirmation. Look, Senate of State, last president. They in regret because I guess they get confirmation that it done started some shit. Yeah, and the government don't want to be bothered with that shit. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered with it. And the fact that y'all did something to activate this energy again, like it was, like to move it like it was years ago, yeah. Y'all in trouble for it? Somebody said they're in trouble for it. Look, message of concern. Yeah, they don't want to deal with that. Government don't want to deal with that. So regardless if you want to move or not, collective, or I want to move or not, which I do, okay, yeah, it's going to happen. It's what it is. Yeah. Confirmation. Because, something is about to, And this is beyond a race. Somebody just said, I know. Yeah, this is beyond a race thing. Yeah. Yeah. This is about how certain people abuse their power to help somebody out. Yeah, of Black culture. And y'all sat back and did nothing about it. Mm-hmm. Dark-skinned man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to help somebody relocate. Look what fell out on the Aries. Aries is relocating, and y'all sat back and did nothing, okay, to stop this dark-skinned man that this Aries cut the fuck off for being two-faced. So there's an Aries, okay, that cut a dark-skinned man the fuck off for being two-faced. This is a dark-skinned man that could be a Sagittarius. I said Sagittarius. I meant to say Gemini. Okay, well, it could be a Sagittarius. So whoever this Aries is, cut off a Gemini. Whoever this Aries is, cut off a Sagittarius, because I slipped up and said that was connected to a Gemini that they was working with behind the scenes, being two-faced. So whoever this Aries is, they was connected to a Sagittarius that was being two-faced. And the reason why they was being two-faced is because they was working behind the scenes with a Gemini. Yeah, that's why you cut them off, because of their loyalty. Who their loyalty was with. Their loyalty was with whoever this Gemini is that was trying to have you stuck by trying to use whatever connection that this Aries had with this Sagittarius. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. So there's something that a connection that an Aries and a Sagittarius had with each other. And this Aries could have found out that this Sagittarius was being two-faced with a Gemini, showing loyalty to this Gemini to have this Aries stuck. And when this person found this out, they cut them off. Yeah, they deaded the lovers relationship, whatever it was. Yeah, because they assessed the situation very closely about why this person came around this Aries to steal information. So it seemed like an Aries assessed a situation that involves a Sagittarius. Why was they around them? And they found out because they were showing loyalty to a Gemini to help them get away with stealing some shit. Yeah, but you have someone that's a part of this society. This person could be married or wanting to get married to you. They watching you online. They know about this great fortune. Yeah, anchor. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's what it's given. Yeah, and so basically, yeah, that's what's going on. Scorpio, okay, main male, loyalty, okay, home. So if you are staying in a home with a masculine energy, they are showing loyalty to you now because they are assessing the situation now. Yeah, that could be that Cancer. Yeah, they showing loyalty towards you, whoever this Aries is. Yeah, they no longer want to fuck with this Scorpio or a Libra or a Leo. Well, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn. Yeah. So it's something about if you are standing in a home with your divine masculine or divine femme, confirmation, take the energy as it resonates. Okay, especially whoever this Aries is. Okay, if you are with your actual divine masculine or divine femme, they are showing loyalty to you, but they was behind the scenes at one point in time working with this Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, they leaving a Libra high and dry or a Pisces high and dry. Somebody leaving somebody high and dry, and they staying where they at. But this is the same person that was working behind the scenes with these people though, and with the Sagittarius too. Yeah, so there's a divine masculine. Yeah, they want to anchor something down with you. They want to settle down with you. Somebody wants to, yeah, financially. Yeah, so yeah, main female. Yeah, divine femme. Look, literally, yeah, can't keep you trapped. Wow. Yeah, swiper, no swiping. Dora the Explorer bitch. Aquarius. Expose. Health problems. So whoever this Aquarius is, the swiper, no swiping bitch. They got health concerns. Look, exposed. And they've been trying to keep this shit hidden underneath the surface. So there's an Aquarius. Somebody said, damn, you reading the shit out of them cards. Yeah. There's an Aquarius that's been trying to keep their health issues hidden from a divine masculine that only wants to stay focused to this divine femme. Yeah, that they settling down with. Aries. Wow. So there is somebody, this swiping, no swiping bitch. Yeah, they was trying to get this divine femme masculine sick. Confirmation. Trying to get this person sick. So this divine masculine can come back and get you sick. Yeah, and that's what's being exposed. Yeah, about your look. I can't make this shit up. Somebody was trying to infect. Somebody's trying to infect somebody. There's an Aquarius. They trying to infect somebody with some shit, so they can come towards you, or before they come towards you, they can give you something. This person needs to be locked up for that. Yeah, this is some sickly, ill ass shit. Somebody could be bedridden. Yeah, that's some messed up stuff. That's messed up. Yeah, that's the swiping, no swiping bitch. Confirmation, the star, Aquarius. Swiping, no swiping. Swiping, no swiping. Oh, man. Yeah, that's who this is. They trying to get a masculine infected. So this masculine can come back to whoever this divine femme and get them sick. This is a sick ass hoe. But this is somebody that had people in their ear trying to force them to have sex with this Aquarius. So whoever this masculine energy is, to whoever this divine femme could be anybody, or this divine femme could be an Aries. Take the energy as it resonates. Somebody was trying to convince this Aries or whoever this divine femme is spouse to cheat on them with a bitch that got something, so they can bring something back to this divine femme. Yeah, but whoever this is, they are being watched. So whoever this masculine energy is being watched by authorities. And I feel like one of them about to swoop in and pick up this Aquarius or pick up this Cancer. I didn't mean to say Cancer. Or pick somebody talking while I'm doing a reading. Somebody talking. You see, they being watched. So whoever this masculine is being watched, and this Aquarius is about to be swooped down on, because somebody's about to come make an arrest. Okay, this could be a Aquarius that's about to be arrested, or this masculine energy to whoever this divine femme. Yeah, look, health. Okay, yeah, somebody about to get arrested for spreading some shit. Yeah, while you relocate. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Wherever you're going to be relocating at, it's going to be special access, security, confirmation. Yeah, it's going to be some type of special access or security or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would have to get some type of right-of-way passage. They're going to have to get some type of right-of-way passage to, like, come see you, to come visit you. Like, it's going to be some shit like that. Oh, yeah, this sound like witness protection. Yeah, this shit sound like that. What did I say? It sound like witness protection. Yeah, they're going to have to get some type of right-of-way passage or something like that. Yeah, for the things they did, the inhumane things that they did to try to block your blessings by causing you disturbances, they can't do it no more. Yeah, that's the secret information coming out. Okay, so I'm about to end this. Okay. Yeah, geez. Yeah. Look, it says your children are being watched over by angels. I told you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody know about somebody trying to set you up. If not, orchestrate something to have you locked up. So it's either somebody's trying to set you up for you to be unalive, or somebody's abusing their resources to orchestrate something. I'm also getting, this is a Senate of state that was connected to the last president that was willing to do something unlawfully. Okay, to just have you arrested. And whoever this authority figure is, this law official, detective, police, whoever, was waiting for the okay to do it. Yeah. And they was over there celebrating this injustice, by the way. Uh-huh. Yeah, and now they done started some shit. I'm hearing, don't take nothing from whoever these people is. They was confirmation. They was just over here celebrating them breaking all types of laws. Basically, just to have you arrested. They didn't give a fuck. And they was willing to do it. And they was celebrating them causing you this injustice. They was celebrating this illegal arrest. Now they want you to settle out with them to keep this shit from going viral. Yeah, because if it does go viral, it's going to cause a powerful movement that the government don't want to be bothered with. And that means if the government got to settle this shit out, meaning have to calm down whatever this war that they done started, that means they ass is in hot water. So it's one of those things where, you know, your parents be like, if you don't sit your ass down and stop bothering such and such, I'm coming after you. And they kept doing something. And then they started up some shit that the government don't want to be bothered with. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be bothered with it either. Because we years, you get what I'm saying? We done made progress. And not say that we above it, but we done made progress. So to go back to those times, because you have people that wants to relive whatever times and want to over here and celebrate it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. And if they have to somebody said if they have to interfere with settling whatever this situation is that they done stored up, the last president is a Senate of state, and the rest of these people that was over there celebrating, if I don't know who this is, I'm pulling on somebody's energy that is talking, looking into this energy. Yeah, a lot of y'all going to prison. Because now they have to interfere. Confirmation, yeah. Y'all going to prison? I don't blame them. I do the same thing. Bye. Last president, senator, state, mayor, whoever. Bye. The fuck? Now look what the fuck y'all started. And all y'all had to do is just let it go. Yeah, and y'all refuse to. Okay, you and your children are being watched over by angels. Spirit wants you to continue to move forward fiercely. Okay. Spirit wants you to spend more time outdoors because you are being guarded and protected. Okay. While you spend time outdoors, you do have a favorable outcome, a new start, an expansion coming to you. Okay? So Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself. Okay? Yeah, and love on yourself eternally. So Spirit wants you to be somebody said jealous of you. Somebody jealous of you? Anyways, Spirit wants you to love on yourself eternally, be gentle with yourself, spend more time outdoors, and guess what? You can go outside right now. Okay? You are being guarded and protected. So whatever somebody is trying to do to cause you some type of injustice by trying to force an arrest, trying to force unaliving you, whatever this might be, you are being protected, whether you know it or not. So Spirit wants you to continue to be gentle with yourself, give yourself some rest, love, tender care time if you need it, okay, and love on yourself eternally, okay, because you do have a favorable outcome, and that's you relocating. And that's why Spirit don't want you to stop. Continue to go for it fiercely, okay. You stop when God needs you to stop, not when they want you to stop, okay. You and your children are being watched over by angels. And I was about to say a love angel. So you and your children are being watched over by angels, and you got a love angel that's assisting you. Where be? Yeah, look. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So you and your children are being watched over by I just heard y'all all earth angels. Man, somebody is in this energy, and I'm pulling on whatever they pulling on. Okay, so you and your children are being watched over by angels. Okay, you do have a favorable outcome. That's the expansion. Okay, so just continue to have patience and time and love, tender caring with yourself. You see how I've been taking off some time, to like cater to me, cater to my kids, cater to the home, like things like that. And if you decide to go out and spend some time outside, you don't have to worry about, you being attacked, or have to worry about you being illegally arrested or followed, whatever. Because at the end of the day, you are being followed. Somebody said at the end of the day, you are being followed by other authorities. Somebody just told somebody that loud and clear. Somebody all in this energy. Oh, let me get off of this. Yes, because I'm pulling on somebody, telling somebody this. But anyways, yeah, you are being guarded and protected everywhere you go. That's basically what I'm saying. So don't ever doubt that. Wherever you go, it doesn't matter. On a school trip, on a field trip, on vacation, on wherever you go. Like, you are being watched, you are being followed, you are being protected by those who don't see that you are being protected. So go forward fiercely and continue to have self-love and be gentle with yourself and with your children or your loved ones, whatever. Okay, because y'all are being protected and watched over. Okay, whoever these angels that is watching over you, they look at y'all as earth angels. So whoever these angels is that's surrounding you, this is a very powerful force of angels that's around you and your children. They look at you and your children as earth angels. Maybe some badass earth angels, but they look at you as that. Yeah, they like you, like they care for you, especially your children. Your children have a different set. Somebody is telling somebody this, being nosy. Yeah, your children have a different set of somebody said your children are earth angels. Yeah, they are. Okay, so if you have children, yeah, they are earth angels, and they have a different set of angels that watches over them, while you have other set of angels, confirmation, that watches over you in them. So you have a very strong, fillful force of angels that's around you, but you also have a separate type of force that's around your children that done helped you with this favorable outcome, with this new beginning and fresh start. Yeah, with you being relocated. Lean on God and the angels for support. Have confidence. Yeah, you have successfully detached from this situation because you had self-respect and continue to have so. Keep your eye on what matters, the intended target, because God is in charge. See, somebody done fucked around and found out that God is in charge. These are people that worships the devil. Yeah, and they done fucked around and found out that the devil was not in charge. God is in charge. That's why when God asks you, peace be still, be silent, do so. I don't give a fuck if they take this time or take that time to try to plot your demise. Confirmation. You do what God asks you to do, because that's the time that God wants to show up and show out and show everybody, including these non-believers, that God is in charge. So continue to stay focused, continue to have self-respect, continue to detach and keep detached from a situation that they steady trying to have you attached to. Have confidence. Lean on the God and the angels for support. That's what gives you that confidence. It's because you do lean on God and the angels for support. That's why you are relocating, and that is the favorable outcome. This new beginning and fresh start. You and your children are being watched over. I keep wanting to say love angels. Okay, so you and your children are not only being watched over by angels, but love angels. So I know you like, what? Children love angels, because I'm saying the same thing too. That's why I keep being stuck on that. Is because God letting me know that you're going to have children. You're going to have other children that's going to care for them. Like want to be their friends, shit like that. You got like teachers, like, you know, like whatever that was once working against you and your children is going to now work for you and your children. So the love angels that is assisting your children is people that's going to care for your children as if they was you. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, and the love angels that are assisting you, an adult, this is like, could be like in the form of a companion, a friend. You get what I'm saying? A business contract. This could be in the form of that because you're an adult. Now, as far as kids, this can be confirmation. This could be like a babysitter, daycare, school, family members, friends, like neighborhoods, like stuff like that. So whatever was once working against y'all is now going to work for y'all. So be gentle with yourself. Interesting. Yeah, somebody no longer finding something funny. Look, Spirit said you on the right path. I know. Look, God is in charge. I can't make this shit up. So you not only have protection angels, you have love angels. Somebody just said grown-ups have romance angels. So whatever, you know what I'm talking about, whoever this is, all up in the energy. If you're an adult, then you know what kind of love angels is helping you. Come on. If you a child, then you confirmation. Then you know wherever you leave your children at to go to school or to be watched or whatever, they're going to show them love and tender care like you would as they parent when you're not around. Like shit like that. They're going to have friends. They're going to have a safe environment. Like shit like that. Like things like that. Okay. And so look, so continue to lean on God and the angels for support. Okay. And with that being said, that concludes Facts, Lynn. Thank you. Yeah, because somebody all in this energy and somebody's being jealous. Okay, somebody is all in this energy, not to say that they see my whole life future, but they see what God wants them to see. That's why God is in charge. Keep popping up. So whoever having somebody spy while watching me, the reason why God is showing up, because God is only allowing them to see what he wants them to see. And so whoever's spying, they only seeing what God wants them to see. And what God wants you to see is purposely because it's making you jealous. Because this is somebody that was once working against you. Remember that. Working against me, like using school districts, using neighbors, using like school classmates of my children, of mine, shit like that. Now, the very same thing that they was once using to work against me and my children is now going to be the very same thing that's going to show us quadruple the love, but not in the same environment, in a different environment. So whatever somebody is spying into this energy, it's not like, oh, they got access to this person's energy. No, they only got access because God wants them to see this. God wants whoever's spying to let this person know whatever you did is in full effect backfired. And whatever you did, this is God rubbing it in your face. Confirmation. So this is one of them things like God is like, oh, you remember when you used to use such and such to work against such and such? You remember you worked with the Board of Education to do this to such and such kids? Yeah, I'm about to rub it in your face, the new things that they got coming. You remember you made such and such homeless and da-da-da-da-da? Yeah, and now they about to have an expansion? Yeah, it's a rub in the face. It's an aha moment. But see, instead of you doing it, I'm doing it, God doing it. So whoever over there, divination spying, telling them all these good things, it's not like they lying about what they're seeing because it's facts. Those are the good things that are coming. Now, if the question is, can you do anything to stop it? No. We got the last president. Can you stop it? No, look, Archangel is in full effect. No, whoever tried to get in the way to assist you to stop this. You see that sword that Archangel was holding up? Boom, they're going to get striked. They might fuck around and go blind. Whoever's finding this energy, they know they have to assume get out because they might fuck around and go blind. So what you're seeing, don't constantly be like, oh, well, this person can look into it. No, you can't look into my energy. Somebody telling somebody that. You can't. It's blocked. But the only reason why you're seeing all these good things or other readers is able to pick up on these good things that coming because this is a smear in whoever face that kept using these different entities and politicians and shit to work against me and mine innocently for no reason because you're jealous. Okay, so now whatever information you're getting making you even more jealous. And so what I'm getting is that somebody say, you're right. Yeah, this is God smearing it in your face. So what you gonna do? Tell God, well, I'm about to sabotage it. Girl, you gonna die. Just sit back and be jealous and talk shit. That's it. Don't do nothing else. Because you try to interfere with this next step, it's either you're gonna be behind bars or 6 feet under. That's not only for you, whoever sent back trying to spy into this energy, it's for everybody that's involved. Including me. Because since I've been taking a break, I haven't been by my cards. God been leading me away from my cards because it's certain things that it just wants to come by a surprise. What did I say? Niggas gonna go blind. Look, you and your loved ones is protected by angels. What did I say? Anybody try to do anything else after finding out anything good that's coming your way, it's a wrap. God done already activated certain people a part of this societies or society. God done already called on his people. Somebody said, just let it go. Somebody just telling somebody why you just don't let it go. They not. They retarded. Because they mad because somebody got a favorable outcome. That's why. They retarded. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to come into a wedding, a ring, an engagement, proposal. Yeah, that's who over there doing that. That work with the cartel. Whoever this cartel is, they need to not mess with this motherfucker. Yeah, family secrets coming. Nah. Yeah, with a hitman. So your family done hired a hitman that working with a third party or something with a proposal. Look, told you. The justice system. Yeah, to help somebody take a vacation or a school trip somewhere with somebody. They trying to use the hitman as a tool to get you out the way. Yeah, your family, secret operation, justice system. The legal system where you at is involved with the setup. Yeah, we're having somebody drive past your house. Look, they flipping out. Message of concern. Yeah, somebody now in their thoughts. Yeah, because they steady trying to unalive you to keep you from having this new beginning, but you are though. In fact, you have somebody watching somebody's telling somebody watching your home. Somebody's telling somebody that. Yeah, somebody, husband or ex-husband, somebody telling somebody that. Yeah, about this life insurance policy. Yeah, somebody telling somebody watching your home. Yeah, they driving past your house, watching your home. Yeah. Because they know about the corrupt system, a judge that's trying to help somebody become wealthy. Yeah. Yeah, they know about somebody that's trying to come into a proposal. Yeah, something about a contract in the reverse that fell out in the reverse. Yeah, the justice system. So you have local authorities that's trying to help this bitch come into a proposal or a marriage. And they steady trying to work with the cartel to have you on the live. Yeah. And now somebody wants to come and offer you money because they got caught up again trying to kill you again. And now somebody want to offer you money. This hypocrite that can't, these people that can't face you, lab experiment. So they just attempted to unalive somebody because they heard about the good things you got coming in. So they want to unalive you to keep you from getting that. And so now that I just exposed it, now they want to come and offer you money. Why you just didn't do that in the first place? Why would you want to take a route to unalive somebody? And now that you got caught trying to do that to cover up the fact that you did this inhumane practice that y'all did, you also trying to cover up the fact of why y'all did it, and also big mad because of the good things that I now have coming because of the corrupt things that happened. So I wouldn't have been blessed with all these, I would have been blessed with things, but not all these things, plus double for my trouble, quadruple for my trouble, if y'all would have never caused these mishaps in my life. So that's just God returning back the favor and rubbing it in your face. So now you like, okay, we about to kill this person. So now you want to come and offer somebody money after you done decided to do this and I just caught you doing it. Yeah, the local justice system. So you got some hating ass people at your local police, sheriff department and shit. Yeah, they hating on you. Corrupt officials hating on you. And they can't even face you. So that's who was orchestrating this. Look, they flipping out. Yeah, they wanted to all go on a vacation. They can't track or hack you no more. So it's either a group of them that's a part of, the corrupt leak. These are local authorities. Somebody said these are local authorities. So these are local authorities wherever you live at. It's either one of them or a group of them that just got caught trying to orchestrate a hit on you with the help of a cartel, gang, whatever. Yeah, this is somebody that's about to be fired, or a group of them that won't be able to track or hack you no more. Yeah, they was trying to cover up what they participated in, with having you under illegal surveillance. Yeah, and now somebody wants to come and offer you money about a hired hit that they tried to carry out in order to get this life insurance policy that they're not receiving. And now these people, a person can't face you. This is somebody that's a misogynistic person, that's a sin of the state, okay, that can no longer play both sides. Okay, yeah, with helping you out your family. So you have a sin of the state that's misogynistic. They trying to play both sides. It's like they helping out your family, but trying to appear to other authorities as if they upstanding. And they not. And I feel like the other authorities know this about the sin of the state not being upstanding. Yeah, they know about the sin of the state working with your family to have you on the live. Yeah, that sin of the state gone. They done. Yeah, for working with the cartel, they have you on the live. Yeah. Now they telling on each other about this hitman. Yeah, that's in the state finish. That's all I'm gonna say. They done. Yeah, they misjudged you too. So you got a lot of people that misjudged you. And that's why they participated in these inhumane practices. They misjudged you. A judge is also in trouble for trying to unalive you. So a senator state, a judge, and somebody that wants to come into a marriage and proposal. They are all in trouble, heavy on a judge that work with people, certain corrupt officials in the legal system to have you on the live. Yeah, that's the pathway that they took that's being exposed. Yeah. At the end of the day, collective, I wouldn't worry about shit. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, yeah, somebody snitched on this judge. At the end of the day, somebody just got finished snitching on a judge. That's working with people that misjudged you too. So whoever this corrupt judge is that wanted you on a live, somebody snitched on this judge, and this is a judge that worked with other people that misjudged you. Mayors, senates, last presidents, people like that. Somebody snitched on them. And there's somebody that's on drugs and alcohol. Okay, so somebody that's on drugs and alcohol, they snitched on this judge that wanted you on a live. Yeah. That got caught and busted working with a wealthy man that was trying to give somebody assistance to come into a marriage. So there's a wealthy man that was trying to give somebody assistance to come into a marriage or an engagement confirmation. And this is a wealthy man that got caught busted working with a corrupt judge. They got snitched on by somebody that's on drugs and alcohol. And about somebody snitching on somebody right now as we speak. A senator state. Somebody snitching on them. That's all I gotta say. With that being said, I'm out. But with that being said, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you see, they mad. They spamming my chat. You know what I'm saying? But when you've been up early in the morning handling business with you and your children, and your children be so tired when they get home, take a bath and eat, all they can do is just pass out and go to sleep. And since I'm up, instead of watching a movie, I decided to work. So that's why you don't hear my kids in the background. Because they've been up all day, eating, doctor's visits, running errands. Just doing normal things while y'all riding my dick and spamming my chat. So while you sitting over there mad because niggas just got exposed for trying to set me up because you found out God smearing all that shit back in your face, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's over. You know how it is. You get up early in the morning with the kids. They've been out all day, eating, chilling. And instead of me, just sitting around watching TV, I decided to work. So when they do get up, I wouldn't be here letting y'all know how shit is ending for y'all. So, it seemed like the senator stayed and all these motherfuckers is mad. Because what is being exposed is that you was being used as a tool to help somebody come into a proposal or a marriage. And you done started up some shit that's about, that done came out. And somebody snitched. Somebody on drugs and alcohol snitched. Yeah, about how you up there being a hypocrite. You trying to appear to be like you up standards, but you behind the scenes doing the most. So once again, I don't know why these people miss anger. What is this miss anger coming from? What are you being mad at me for? Like I told that Libra, I don't give a fuck. You be mad at your crew. Whoever the senator state, you be mad at the bitch that you trying to help to come into a proposal, confirmation. You don't sit up here and be mad at me. In fact, you don't sit up here and worry about all the good things that I have coming. And me being relocated in protection custody because of your stupid ass Senate. Okay? That wants to work with hitmans and shit. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that's not receiving a payout. The senator state losing their job. Damn. Yeah. The senator state losing their job. For working with the justice system, meaning the local authorities, wherever you live at, to help somebody come into a marriage or a proposal. Yeah, I don't blame you. What the fuck is you doing having that position if the only thing you can do is you know, be a puppet master to help somebody come into a fucking marriage or a proposal. Look, message of concern. Yeah, you don't deserve that position. Look, Senator State, keep coming up. You don't deserve it. Okay? Justice system. Cartel. Yeah, they are. This is a city/state hit, basically. City/state hit. And I just saw news. Damn. Yep, they making the news. Evidence found on social media. Yeah, it's official. They making the news. Yeah, somebody done lost a house. Somebody done lost a house. And a job. News. So somebody losing a house, a job, that's making the news. Somebody losing a job, house, that's making the news. Look what keep popping out. You see it? I just picked this up. It just fell out. I just picked it up. News. Yeah, whatever y'all just tried to orchestrate that got y'all in y'all feelings is making the news. News. And this is a judge. So a judge is going to jail for trying to have you killed. A judge that was working with your family. Yeah, this is an older man. So whoever this judge is an older man. They going to jail for trying to have you unalive. This is a judge that had connections to a senator, state, or mayor. Damn. Somebody making the news. Yeah, just somebody that's losing their job, their wealth. This judge is losing everything. Yeah, news. Courthouse. So a courthouse is going to be exposed on the news for all. So this is a whole corrupt courthouse that's going to be exploited all over the news for trying to have you unalive for a life insurance policy that they still not receiving. So this is a whole corrupt courthouse. Lawyers, judges, all of them. For working with certain political people to have you unalive for this life insurance. They making the news. Yeah. This lawyer done making the news, like I said, making the news in a corrupt courthouse is going to be, yeah, making the news. Somebody's plans failed. Something is not working out in somebody's favor. This Aquarius. Yeah, there's something, facts coming out about an Aquarius. The swiper no swiping. Yeah. Cancer. So whoever this judge is connected to a karmic Cancer and an Aquarius. Whoever this judge is making the news for working with the whole courthouse, corrupt courthouse is making the news. And it involves a Cancer and an Aquarius that's also making the news for what they try to do to an Aries. And a Scorpio is making the news too. Okay, it's a group of motherfuckers that is, okay? But stay prayed up. I'm out. Peace.